Hello.
Birds aren't real.
Hello.
Birds aren't real.
Welcome back, everybody. We are NotGreatRPG, and we are here once again for the City of Oshuamp. I don't know why I said it like that, but we're here. Thank you, Mike. Thank you very much. Thank you. Much appreciated. Bless you for being here on this most wonderful of days. And it is true. Yeah, we're going to go around the table real quick, introduce ourselves, and then after a brief recap, pick up in the wonderful spot that we left off last week. As always, I am Don, and tonight I will be playing Ethiorevia, the Grave Domain Bone Boy.
I'm the exact same percentage of Zonky Kong that I was last week, and I'm about 6 health away from not being Yalumlo anymore.
Yeah, I'm Paul. I play Zero Death Felix Gray. Gonna keep it that way.
So far.
I'm Glenn. I have 2 failed death saves.
I'm Chell. My bones hurt, and I'm playing Thariel.
I'm Sarah, and surprisingly, I think I'm doing the best in this party,
say that.
considering. I mean,
Why would you say it?
because my hit points are
You've
literally I
done it
think,
now.
higher than everyone else's somehow, despite
Probably
the fact that
combined.
I started last.
Whoa, whoa.
episode
Oh, I
in
did take a lot of
quite
damage.
quite a position. No! I'm playing Ritora. You could just say the thing.
I was thinking of the one I wanted to go with.
Uh-huh.
just say the-
I am Core Grim, and I'm playing Nezrin.
I hate it. Sure, that worked.
Sure.
Thanks, buddy.
If that's what you got.
Maybe one day
I'm John. I'm the Dungeon Master for the City of Oshuamp. Last time we gathered together, we made an effort to rescue our good friend Ritora, who had been kidnapped after a scouting expedition went awry. We found her many hundreds of feet towards the southwest after following through winding tunnels that wove west, south, east, west, and again south. Finally discovering that she was in the arms of 2 blue plate male armored men and a elven man who we discovered was a vampire in purple robes. We said, hey, give us our friend back, and they went, no, you guys can surrender now or we'll shank her. We went, oh fuck. Felix then saving the day by utilizing effectively a transposition ability and an anchor. Fuck me, I let you do it! I think it was neat as shit.
It was cool.
But yeah, no, Felix
cool.
forming an anchor in a temporal telekinetic location adjacent to him, swapping places with Ritora's body that was unconscious on the ground, instead going to the anchor and Ritora coming back to the place that he had previously been, effectively rescuing her in one swift move. Then the 2 mercenaries and the older elven man said, nah, fuck that. You fucked up. Now we're going to shank you. Combat ensued, demonstrating that the wizard himself, again, was a vampire and had the capacity to utilize the school of Dunamancy, using the black marble to pull us towards some kind of gravitational force center. The 2 knights utilizing their echoes. We beat the shit out of each other. We murked the wizard really quickly. I murked Glenn. We got Glenn back. We got Ritora up. I murked Glenn. Went to murk Glenn further after the wizard died. Yalumlo left in front.
Like a goddamn hero.
Like a goddamn hero.
Wow.
Ate a
His
dick
final
for it.
moments.
Dealt like 50-ish damage to him in the single round. But the wizard is dead. The 2 Echo Knights are still here. I don't believe that they do have their echoes out again. And the combat had concluded on its cliffhanger of the second of the 2 Echo Knights going, dealing all of the damage to Yalumlo in a flurry of whirlwind strikes. And then a sound echoing in the distance from the direction of Glenn and Chell people, coming from that narrowing corridor of the sounds of heavy footsteps slapping against the cave dirt, gnashing of teeth, and a strange guttural snarling. Definitely sounds like it's growing. It doesn't sound like it's going to be here immediately, but quite soon. And we pick up with Nesgrim.
Yay!
Once again, leading us off.
Yay.
Ooh, buddy.
Do the thing.
You just saw Yalenlo appear in front of a dying Vorst and get sliced to bits.
And he's also now down, right?
He's not
Not
down.
down.
He's
Okay.
very bloody.
Okay. All right. And the last thing that the dude said was,
We're all food to her.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So here's
Is that calling a shot?
here's my plan. I would like to use all 30 of my lay on hands.
Okay.
Now, ideally, the goal here is to, since Vorst and Yalumlo are just like currently
Huddled together.
Yeah, they're right over
Yes.
one another.
I will
Waddled.
permit you to touch them both and restore hit points to both of them.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely.
I would like to do 20 to Vorst and 10 to Yalumlo.
Very good.
Oh, there you go.
Actually, I take that back. I'm going to do 15 and 15.
All right.
Doesn't make that much of a difference, but... And that'll burn my action. No. Bonus action.
I'm still bleeding.
You get a bonus action in the chat, please. Bonus action in the chat. Thank you.
Just to be clear. I'm not sure that you didn't hear about.
Yeah, my hair's been raining ever since my head came off.
Did you go? Was that the third time you went down?
Bonus action, I
That's
want
right.
to...
Down.
This fight twice.
Down. I pulled
Cast
you out,
Sanctuary
went
on
back
Vorst?
and down.
Sure.
It was twice.
No, only twice.
Yeah, it's a
I went
D8,
down and
right?
pulled me out of it.
If you have not burned out yet, yes, it is. It's a D8 base down.
I haven't burned out, right?
I don't know, man. That's on you to try.
Yeah, I know.
I have many things going on.
Face
Please, for the love of
That was more out loud to myself than it was.
You were going back.
Track that does track that.
I know, and I don't have it pulled up yet.
That's fair.
I'm 90%
He's gonna do
sure
it
it's a D8, so I'm going to roll that. And if when
I
I
don't think you've burned
I don't
out.
think you've burned
He's
out.
at a D4. I
Yeah,
don't think anybody else
Yeah,
has burned out.
I'm in sad time.
All right.
I'm sorry.
8.
I'm in sad time.
Cool. All right. So you witness this cavalcade of blows dealt to Yalenlo, recognizing that both of your good friends here are one legitimately incredibly close to death, and the other one now very close to death as well. Reach out, and I'll say you had indicated before that you had pulled your shield and you were holding your greatsword. I will say, for the sake of narrative aesthetic purposes, you just quickly put the blade into the ground. Your shield would be strapped to your forearm. You'd be capable of laying hands on both of them, restoring them to a sense of vitality that you feel a bit more comfortable and confident in, but not too much. And recognizing this and the proximity to death for Vorst, bathe him in a wonderful sanctuary light to attempt to prevent anyone from hurting him further.
Correct.
Anything else on your turn, bud?
Yeah, I want to look at the two guys we were just beating the shit out of, and that were, well, I guess more beating the
I
shit
don't
out of
think you
us.
were beating the shit out of them. I think they're beating the shit out of you guys.
Yeah, I said that backwards.
Semantics.
Whoa. Burnt one of them to a crisp.
Just like to say, there's strength in numbers. Let's all fucking run.
I will give you a persuasion check to see to what degree the closest man laughs at you. Sincerely. Like, this isn't fuck it. Roll your die.
Nat 20, please.
It's not a nat 20. It is a dirty 20.
Sure. I will say that the one that is more proximate to you, you say there's strength in numbers, let's all run, right?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, he would look almost taken aback by, like, how effectively, like, ignorant that is of him just being like, I'm just gonna fucking kill you and leave you for you to get eaten. Fuck would I do that?
Well, we were gonna do the same, but we don't have to do that.
We do.
All right, well, he made his choice.
Yes, he did.
That was a solid effort.
Not for lack of trying.
Sarah, you are up next.
I'm up. So I've got Vorst and Yalumlo next to me. I've got a Nesgrim behind me, right?
Well, to the side.
Why am I on the field twice?
I don't know.
Get out of
Next
there.
to the bear.
Now you're not.
I am going to
Nice lens.
Is something wrong with the camera?
Yeah, he's
Switching to the closer one.
Oh.
Who's wearing a
Thank you. It's real.
So I'm going to, as a bear,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to show my teeth to this knight before I reach over and grab Vorst,
Uh-huh.
and I'm booking it.
You're
With
going to
Vorst.
carry Vorst
I want to
away.
carry Vorst away.
Okay.
If I invoke opportunity attack, I want to make sure it's on me and not on Vorst.
Well,
I don't know if that's...
no, I mean, to be blunt, Raw it's forced movement for him, so he
Yeah.
would not invoke. You would be the one choosing to move, so he would invoke on you. Yeah, I mean, it
So-
looks like there's the one man with his one echo adjacent to your bear, from what I can tell of the puddle, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's here.
Yeah.
Or adjacent to her. And Vorst is underneath my model right now.
Okay.
The other two are over here.
Yeah, so I mean, you absolutely bear your large bear fangs at this man. And grab Forrest with your bear paws.
I was gonna,
Throw him over your
yeah.
bear shoulder.
I mean, I was gonna all fours put him on.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so throw him onto your
Yeah, I'm
back.
not
He
gonna
is
just, like-
conscious. I know you're going to fireman carry this guy out of here.
If you get on two legs, is that an intimidation roll?
I mean, it would
She
be-
takes out the unicycle.
She's in a cage.
I will say in general, unless otherwise specified, Ritor is probably
On
responsible
force.
on
A
force.
fez involved.
I'm not just like strolling around.
Carries me out.
Roll performance.
Yeah, I mean,
bridal carry.
I'm absolutely going to take the attack of opportunity against
I would like to impose disadvantage with protection.
You got it. Oh my. You're very fortunate that you did, because you're eating another one of my many crits. So, 9. Sorry, 9.
What are you rolling with? Can you stop?
No. You gave me the tray!
It's the dice, it's not the tray.
It's the tray! I swear. 16 to hit, sir.
The tray chooses the wizard or whatever.
That matches my AC.
Gotcha.
Well, at least I saved the crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise I would have had to
that
eat
is
it.
15 slashing to you, Bam.
I would have had to crit cancel again.
Yeah, so you sling Vorst over your shoulder. You're on all fours. He slides down your back, and you begin barreling away. Which direction are you going?
Barely.
That is the way you guys came.
Yeah,
towards
presumably
Dawn
the way we came. I was unconscious, but we all were over there, so I'm assuming that's the direction that we came from.
Yep.
So you're taking Vorst where?
I'm taking Vorst that way. I have 50 feet of movement.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
And is that with dashing or?
No, that's just
Oh
my
my
base.
That's just
That's
cave
why you
bear.
don't run from bears.
The bear has 40 feet of movement. I have the feet that lets me go faster.
Oh,
Your
gotcha.
bare feet.
Bare feet.
You're moving at full speed carrying him?
Are you dashing or just running?
We
away?
have the feet.
I think my action was
She's
probably
a
picking
cave
him
bear
up.
now. I would say she's jacked as shit.
The gang slowly becomes afraid of
You
bears.
said how much movement?
50.
I don't think Vorst is an item interaction.
Okay. So she's like essentially all the way to the edge.
But if he wasn't, if he was still a core, if
he was a corpse, he becomes an object, in which point he does become an item interaction.
So picking him up would be an item interaction.
You should have left him
He's
unconscious.
healed now. He's conscious.
now-
He's a
now-
creature.
to be fair,
Now
objects
it's-
objects could be animate or inanimate.
People do tend to weigh less when they're awake.
You're objectifying Vorst right now.
No, they were.
And you can help like you're willing.
Anything
You
else
could
on your turn?
assist.
Yeah.
What?
Anything else on your turn?
No, I'm a bear.
Other than being a bear, you mean?
Which is to say, I don't have bonus actions.
I'd like to
or
end my
anything
bear
to do.
turn.
Wow.
start my
Okay,
real
so
turn
next
now.
we go to Corin.
Who's
He's
Rippy?
right here.
Right?
No, he's right
No,
here.
he's
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
an
is that
Ixian.
Dario?
Yes.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, you, Thariel, Felix, me, Nesgrim, Corin, Echo.
Did you actually point at the green mini?
No.
I did.
It's right there.
I need to open him.
We get it.
Just in case.
So many things, man.
Don, I'm gonna peel the sticker off the bottom of this
Why?
because you can see the dice if you do.
God.
Oh, boy.
I didn't want you to feel left out. You know?
Thank you. You taking a picture for seconds before death, or?
No, I'm setting it to John so he has an overhead view just in case.
Okay. So,
Are you good if I
But
turn it
also,
off?
yes.
Okay.
thank you. Because I need to know if there's any ally adjacent to him.
Nazgrim.
Like a spellcaster. Okay.
Nesgrim is adjacent.
Yes.
Yes.
Snezgrim.
No one else. Okay.
Yeah, he's the only one right next to him. He's
Are you
got
near?
an Echo Knight and an Echo. The ones
he's
that
over
did
there.
not react are adjacent to him as well.
Oh boy. Well, he's not in a great shape or in a great spot. Oh boy. Oh. Man, this is really awkward for him. Fuck.
Didn't we take out the Echo Knights?
No.
They respawn
respawned.
them.
Yeah, they can recreate the echoes.
Yes, Corin hit both of them in one turn. They only had 1 hit point apiece. And then on their following turn, they called them back.
Well, he knows. Okay, no, he is going to, instead of disengaging, Corin is going to look at the 2 actual men, not the echoes themselves. And he is going to, on the one in front of him, because he permanently has it prepared, is going to cast Whole Person. Because not in good shape, and he needs to try as quickly as possible to get the fuck away. But also doesn't want you guys to die. So it is a wisdom save for my Echo Boy. Wow. I will absolutely pop my Indomitable.
Just playing D&D against yourself, John.
I really am! Wow, yeah, no, it is an 18 on the second die. That is miserable, but at least I burned my own Indomitable for the one man against myself.
You've done it. You next leveled yourself. Even.
Yeah, so like, I didn't see that coming.
I do have to try to.
Damn! He ate my Indomitable.
You son of a bitch!
How dare he?
Okay.
Who does this guy think he is?
Villain!
I hate me.
No, now I feel like I'm your therapist.
Yeah. So again, his holy symbol is the locket with the image of Carolyn inside. He's literally almost dead.
He can't die.
He absolutely can.
Whoa, he said he was undying. What a liar.
I didn't take radiant damage, so I heal.
Hasn't
So instead of being at 3, I'm at 23.
What?
Well, that's different.
What?
He ate literally 75 damage, but yes, he's a vampire.
I didn't know that was a...
Yeah.
Wait, what just happened?
Now, I don't
So
suppose.
vampires at the start of their turn, if they have taken radiant damage or damage from holy water or are standing in running water, if none of those things are qualifiers, they regain 20 hit points at the start of their turn.
Now hear me out.
Interesting.
You're damn near.
He was pretty close when I just got like, hacked to smithereens for the tune of like, I don't know, 55 damage. I don't suppose any of that blood spattered into his mouth.
John,
It was a lot of blood.
John, I've eaten a lot of vampire blood.
Everybody
Unfortunately.
get
You regain 1.
Yeah! It's a start.
Fuck me, that eats my action though. I also have to roll burnout for myself.
Which health?
Alright, he's good, he's an 8. Corin. Yeah, I mean, he would... I don't remember whether or not there's a material component for a whole person. I don't believe there is. I think it's an iron bar. But it's not consumed, so he would hold out the locket and, mutter some words and attempt to bind this man, but the man seems at first like he absolutely succumbs to the paralysis and kind of tightens up constricts, and then it feels like, or looks like the armor itself vibrates inside, or around his bones, and shakes him free of any sense of paralysis. Bless you.
Are you fucking done?
I don't want to fucking hear from you, buddy.
Oh man. So what you're saying is we really want this armor.
Well, I mean, you can try. But yeah, if you could, absolutely.
You've described it. Do too many things.
Yes. If you want to sell your soul to me, you would happily want the armor.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's got a price.
I'll sell it to somebody else.
I'm gonna do thank you though.
I know a little elf that
He
might want
threw it
it.
at you anyway.
Yeah, I mean, Corin does not want to move away and die, and he doesn't want to give up the position of holding Nesgrim's flank. He saw Ritora carry Vorst away. I think he would then look at Nesgrim, who's in good shape, right?
I mean, he works out.
Actually, yeah, I'm in great shape.
Prime physique. A great specimen.
He is 50 years old.
Recognizing that you are at a
man
reasonable vitality currently,
getting
he
swing.
would look at you and say, "We must hold the line."
What are you doing, John?
I'm gonna go to Lawrence.
I'm just gonna respond.
Okay, yeah, you're welcome to respond.
I thought we were going. I thought that was the plan.
They said no.
I think
They
we're
can
running.
put space between them.
Oh. Fuck. I wish I had known that.
That's fine, but I think we should run.
I'll get to that in 6 seconds. Lawrence.
1, 2.
I need a few minutes to get ready.
Ready my running. Lacing up my shoes.
Bad sneakers.
Get some stretching in.
Takes me exactly 6 seconds to turn around.
I
Wait,
just
so you're telling me
delivered
neither of the charisma characters
ate
tried to
not long
stall
ago,
them
I'm gonna get
so Corin could heal?
It's okay. We go to
You know,
Lawrence.
just I don't know, filibuster.
They seem like perfectly reasonable people who would obey the rules of a filibuster. Yeah.
Stop asking the right questions.
Don't deadpan look at me like that.
Both of the dudes still look totally fine, right?
Yeah, neither of them are bloody. Like, they have a couple minor injuries on them, but scuff marks from the fireball from Felix earlier, and then I believe a single additional source of damage. So they look pretty fucking chill.
One of those guys got extra scorch though, right?
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. He took the full 30 or 32 or whatever it was. I think it was 32. Yeah, so he's not unharmed. He's not struggling.
Did I fuck up his beard?
I would say it would be ever so slightly singed.
Good.
So it would smell like burnt hair within his vicinity, and it's unpleasant.
I guess the one next to me took its reaction though, right? Because that's the one that hit.
Yeah, the one to
Sarah.
the Sarah side would be the one that would have
so I
taken its
actually
reaction.
don't need to
The cardinal
disengage.
directions.
Yeah.
The Cardinal Sarah.
Sure.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
It's a pain in the ass. Let's see. Don't like this, John. I don't like it.
No, I mean, I don't really
I
love
don't
it.
like it, John. Let's see.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, John. I guess because I don't need to use my action to disengage, I'm going to attempt to use this rope of entanglement on this guy.
Okay.
Though I don't imagine it will work, you can give me a dexterity save
You got
as
it.
I say whatever the command word is. It's like Kalima or something like that.
Kalima.
It is now Kali.
DC's 15, John. I imagine you got it.
What was it?
Miserably enough, I exacted it. It is a 13 on here and a 2 on him.
Yeah.
I need silver
It was
barbs.
my best try. The old college try.
Not a bad one at all. I would say you would swiftly pull it from your bag, throw it in his direction, shouting "Kali Ma," and he would. No! Not that!
Not the old dick twist.
Immediately slips away.
Let's see.
This is the funniest near-death battle I think we've had so
Oh,
far.
I've got to keep it lighthearted so when I shank the corpses several times, it doesn't feel that sad. Oh.
I'm gonna go get
What
a
a
drink.
standard.
Right?
I'll be right back.
Yep, it's a good idea, Sarah.
No, I'm not even gonna risk it.
Alright, that is my action. I won't use my bonus action, and I guess I'm gonna get out of here.
Yep.
Is this thing corporeal? Like
Yes.
truly corporeal?
Yes.
That's fine. I'm still close enough to her. 'Cause
Okay.
I feel like I probably would not, book it super far away from somebody who's going to run slower than me.
Yep.
So I guess I'm going to end my turn right there, John. I didn't bring the rope with me. I left it over there for somebody else to use.
Sure. Yeah, everyone heard you yell "Kali Ma."
Yeah, totally. Including them.
We have to hold the line. Shit! DJ death screen.
Get ready.
Uh-huh.
Get ready to make a deck save.
No, not me. Anyone but me.
I guess I'm gonna. Where did it go?
Carrying a cat.
I'm gonna cure wounds myself.
That's a good call.
Because I'm not feeling hot. That's not what I wanted. Well, no, baby cat. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
You're good.
He's in a midnight?
Yay. Hell yeah.
Right into the mic. I love
7
it.
is 14, that's 15. Plus 4 is 19. And then it's a burnout, right?
You roll 1d8 and you burn out on the d8. On the 1 of the d8.
Okay. Okay, it's a 3, we're good.
Very good. Yeah, I mean, you restore a substantial amount of hit points to yourself, it sounds like.
That was my bonus. Was that a bonus action?
Cure wounds is an action.
Alright, well, that was my action.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action,
You said it wrong.
bonus action.
There you go.
I can't use that. I don't want to waste it yet until I know that everybody needs it.
Are you looking for bonus action things to do?
I'm just trying to decide what I want to do. Get out of here. You play your character. Go.
She's like navigating everywhere except for the bonus action tab, and I'm like, it's right there.
I know. I'm all flustered because he was like looking at my shoulder.
It's okay. I will also indicate to you that you have the one feature that is a bonus action as well.
I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna
Where did your windscreen go,
just
Chell?
try to savage 20 at a turn.
On the mic.
It's there.
This?
No, it's a...
That's a new mic. We
It's a
don't
different
have
mic.
Oh.
She ate it.
Features all the way down to the bottom.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Just as a in case you would like to at any point, it's entirely up to you. I only mention it because it's not going to be listed on the bonus action page, because it's something that I had to make. So if you want to, you're more than welcome to.
Oh crap. Yeah, I don't know what this spell is called, but I'm gonna do
Don't.
that.
Sarah, what'd you not do? What'd you not do, Sarah? You use your special ability?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wrote it
We've
down.
all been there.
I wrote it down.
Yep. Uh-huh.
I
I
wrote
used mine
down,
last time.
do this
Yep.
thing.
I still remember fucking Bran, you getting so tilted eventually because we hit level 6 or 7, and you were like, I kept forgetting to use Uncanny Dodge!
Oh, yeah.
I got it at level 5 for level 6 stuff! I didn't use it at all!
That was rough. God, but once I started using it, no.
Yeah, no, it's so good. were you going to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm trying to read it and like get the gist of it.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely okay. It's a fully homebrew made thing.
Okay.
Completely understand. I'll phrase it as as it is described, you unleashing the storm within you, the blizzard within you.
What the fuck?
It's fine. It's fine.
You're a demon.
I'm a friend.
Especially based on what just happened.
Yeah, right. It's been literally with her for months.
It's my first time playing D&D ever.
Yep. Yeah. I will tell you that effectively the way that manifests is, it would feel as though it burgeons out of you almost uncontrollably.
Okay.
With like a pervasive sense of chill suddenly. Like if you were to lose all feeling of your body itself because you suddenly succumb to frostbite. And
It's a blizzard in your goddamn skin. Luna just said it.
I know.
yes,
Great.
and I will tell you that around your good friend Thariel, suddenly rippling up from around her, the base of her veil, where it would look almost like she as well, is capable of crying crystalline hail pieces that would then revolve around her, almost like a spiraling, cascading tornado that would conclude at her feet.
God, I had this spell.
Did I not mention that I could do this?
Also.
Yeah, so there's a literal hailstorm spinning around your friend.
Chris, so you just forgot you were the princess of winter.
Yeah.
Yes!
Essentially, yeah.
Fucking Jacqueline Frost. over
I'm
here.
sorry, I'm exhaustion level 2 and species
let it go.
dying.
Yep. There
Let
was
me
a
go.
blizzard in her skin.
It's amazing.
My bones are cold. Hail Satan.
Would you like to do anything else on your turn?
She's a
Chad?
blizzard wizard.
I don't know if you would like to move anywhere. You cast Cure Wounds and then you unleash the blizzard.
I guess I should probably walk away from this.
Guess I
yeah,
should
I
get
should
the
probably
go.
start to move that way.
Yes.
So my movement speed's half, so
know what?
with a 15.
15.
Yeah.
So, Don, can you guys move for 15 towards Bear Ritora?
Thanks.
And then we go to Paul.
All right, which guy looks more fucked up?
The one in front, the one in the Cardinal Sarah direction. Correct.
That guy? All right, give me a second here. I'll use my
Correct.
bonus action to switch my psychic focus to get 2 more damage on my mind thrust on him.
Yeah.
Thrust him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was almost 10. So that's 12 psychic damage to that guy, the
You
far
got it.
guy. And then I'm gonna
Run in and hug him.
take my leave.
That was close.
Mm-hmm.
35.
Very good.
I'll conclude my turn.
Very good.
Actually, no, I won't. I lied.
You're gonna yell.
I fit even.
Yeah. What would you like to do?
I'm going to stay here. 40. Yep. So
Cool.
I can barely see them in dim light.
Very good.
And then I'll conclude my turn.
We go to Don.
Before I take my action, I'm going to yell over to the both of them.
To the both of the enemy combatants?
Yes, the two,
All right.
the two boys.
To the two boys.
The two boys.
Hey boys!
Hey there, boys! You ever been with a shadow elf?
Oh my god.
Your financier is dead. We have coin. Better to return alive than not return at all.
Yeah, you can also make a persuasion check.
I'd like to go, yeah, what he said.
Not really. Roll a disadvantage.
Why are you a charisma character?
Obviously not really.
That's a 9.
But really.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the statement still counts for what the statements count for.
Yep.
Wow. I think the same individual would laughingly respond, "No one ever is fucking dead in Oshuamp. You should know better. What'd you like to do on your turn, bud?"
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Bane, targeting both of them. I will roll my sad burnout.
Can
Can he target the echoes as well? Are they valid targets for Bane? Because I assume you get more than 2 targets.
Yes, I would get 3.
I would say yes.
Okay, I'll target one of them as
They're
well.
corporeal.
The one next to the one behind Corin
You got
specifically
it. So that's the echo.
did not burn out.
It's a natural 20.
Okay.
I burned it on
I
the echo.
I know.
Then this is the V-Man. That's a 17 on the die. The T-Man. That's a 17 on the die.
Anytime
What?
anybody rolls for anything.
Stop making him roll.
No!
Just hit
John,
him.
I
No!
have a gift for you.
I will never touch them.
John, now's the time.
Here you go.
Just spit in the
Just
faces of doom.
right in there.
You're too good for it. You can get past it.
7. Get it out of here.
We got him to touch it.
He's cursed. Now if I roll terribly, I do respect
Wait, but I
your
also
item.
touched it.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You know
It's
what?
worth
though?
the trade for the DM versus a player.
I also touched it, to be fair, but I'm far enough away that it's not a problem.
Yes, but neither of you rolled it.
Fair point.
What else you gonna do, buddy boy?
just throw it. Oh, thank you. Was that your action?
Sure was.
Yep.
I hate you.
I'm trying to stop them. I tried to convince them.
We did burn one of the DM's 20s.
We did burn the DM.
Not yet.
Well, you burned that guy, the wizard. He became
We
ash.
did burn that.
We burned that guy.
I will use my bonus action to use my spiritual weapon.
Yep.
Can I use it to hit the rope onto the man's feet and yell Kalima? It is right there.
It is right there.
Oh god! I almost spat out my drink.
Could you imagine you dodge this rope and someone yelling,
I'm so glad we
Kalima,
burned one of
just
them in the
for it to
lava.
come back and grab you?
You should have made it dick twist. I'm so upset. You had your chance.
What was the form that your spiritual weapon took? It was a chakram, right?
Yes.
From the brothers?
Yes. So I could scoop it up and
Kalima!
and swirl it around his feet.
Fuck it, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, he says no, you immediately go, Kalima!
At the point at which
Like
I'm
lacrosse.
rolling hot anyway, I'm fearless.
Nat won it.
It's cocked.
Yeah, I'm at Nat 1.
no.
Yeah, so it restrains, right? If you look at
Yes. Let me double check the exact verbiage for
Wait
you.
a minute.
I'll be taking my leave.
Wait a
dick
minute.
twist.
Don't you double snowman me, John.
I've got a thought.
Become restrained.
All right.
Midway says so.
John, it happens.
It is AC 20, 20 hit points, regains 1 hit point every 5 minutes as long as it has at least 1 hit point. If it drops to 0, it's destroyed.
I feel like because I'm permitting you to use an attack roll to use an item, that my thing that triggers on an attack roll could still trigger.
That's fair.
No.
That's not fair. He's getting. That's not fair. The fucking whirlwind blade.
That's not fair.
That's not fair.
Does it
pull
trigger?
yourself.
Does it trigger on an attack roll against him, or does it just trigger if it sees an attack roll?
Oh wait, no. That guy used his reaction. and
This
your
guy
target-
did also use his reaction, and that is the guy that he's doing the thing.
Yeah, and was Indomitable a reaction?
No.
Okay.
It's a feature.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, this one used his reaction.
Yeah.
This is the other one. No
But
reaction.
that guy is the one who would need to see it because the man who is being targeted with
He's
the rope
protecting his friend,
has
is how it works.
Yeah, Shadow Martyr it's a creature targeting other than you. You can replace your echo with them.
Oh
So he-
no!
Yeah, so I would say
Oh god.
because it obviously clarifies another creature that you can see. Yeah, so I'll let him be restrained.
Very good.
So you,
Yeah, I will
Kalima
scoop it up and
and,
loop it around.
Flick it.
Kalima.
that one.
Say it seriously.
Ideally, like around his ankles, right?
Yeah.
Please tell me either says bitch after. Kalima, bitch.
Anything else on your turn,
3
bud?
minutes.
That's
a point.
The bane was a distraction.
You thought I was going to bang you.
I will back up slightly Simply because if he switches with his echo, he'll stab me in the eyes. So
Yeah.
I'm going to move back
Now he will.
where I can still reach Nesgrim with healing from there.
Okay.
Get him, buddy!
I cannot heal Corin, and I have done all that I can do by restraining the person in front of him in hopes that he can get away.
Yep. It's a shame that that man goes before Cor.
Yeah.
Forrest, we come to you.
That's why I tried with the Bane.
Mm-hmm. That was why he was trying to paralyze.
Yeah.
Because it's like he checks again at the end of his turn. If he can paralyze him, he could have moved away without issue. And still made it to where Nesgrim would have been able to ideally do something to the left man and then also run away.
Yeah.
Yes. So you're on the bareback. You know, the bareback route.
Are you riding the bareback?
I texted you the rope of entanglement
Oh,
just
thank
in
you.
case you got to check anything on it.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely going to try to break it.
That's fucked up. That's our only rope.
It's not our only
That's what
rope.
happens when one of us throws one into the lava.
Hey. Don't come at me with that shit. What everybody else did was stupid. All right? Who got him out of the lava? Huh?
Oh my god.
Not the rope, I'll tell you that much.
Neither were the other 3 ropes that were thrown.
Help!
I didn't know what it did.
True, we hadn't identified it.
I'm just gonna keep trying to
Maybe a
stay
two-rope
alive
system.
on the back of the bear.
Okay.
I guess I'll take the help action if she needs assistance.
Very fair.
Do you require aid?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Yeah.
Sure. No, absolutely. Very, very realistic. Cool. So, I mean, I had to. Trace.
I already got it out. Never dropped it.
I will indicate to you guys towards the front. Yeah, you definitely hear to the point now where it sounds like it's definitely in the corridor echoing, growing louder. The sounds of stamping footsteps and the slapping of feet, bare feet against cavern ground.
So however long that
duck.
corridor is,
It's a giant
just
duck.
now in it. Like it's not
It would
cresting through.
It's not cresting through. It would sound like it's in that corridor, filling the the sound would be full enough that you would assume it's in the fucking corridor, and it sounds like it's coming very quickly.
Okay.
That's that guy. Well, I mean, now we go to the one on ye old left, who's got Snezgrim.
Old left man.
Good old Leftman. Yeah, I mean, we don't know his name. His name's Victor.
Harvey Leftman.
Harvey Leftman.
a
Yeah,
good name.
I mean, he's absolutely unimpeded in his ability to assail you with as much pain as physically possible.
Great.
So he's gonna twist his dick.
He very well might. I did roll.
He's gonna attack.
superiority die.
Do you need another die?
No, thank you. No. I've got several additional ones over here, but I'm not going to utilize his bonus action to attack with the echo. The 18 on the die is clearly going to hit, and then I have a 17 and a 16.
The 18 does not hit.
It is an 18 on the die.
Oh, sorry.
18, yeah, it's a 27.
Yeah, no, that.
Oh boy.
The 27 will hit.
For sure. For sure, yeah. Sorry,
And I
just
have
misheard
a
you.
17 and a 16.
Okay.
Do either of those hit?
No.
Cool. Very good. He's only going to connect with you once. That's good. Yeah, no, it's absolutely good.
It's good for you.
It's good for him. It's good for you. That is 12 slashing damage.
I would like to use my indelible spirit feature.
Did you use your reaction already? Because you protected.
Oh, right.
Corey.
It hasn't gone back to my turn yet. You're right. Sorry.
No, you're totally correct in trying to do that.
Is our reactions at the end of the
And the
round?
Start of your
Refreshes
turn.
on your turn.
Start
Okay.
of your turn it refreshes.
Yep. Wait a minute. No, because because both of these guys are right before you, I would have theoretically had to attack you. You would have used a reaction then. And then it would have gone right to you. So you would have gotten a reaction back. Right? Like, I'm thinking chronologically correctly.
Yeah.
The two men are right above him, so if one of them was attacking Corin and he had a reaction available, he would have used his reaction. Two men's turns would have gone, and
Use
would
his
have come
reaction
to you.
on
Yeah.
me.
No, yeah, I did use it all.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
you
The opportunity
moving
attack.
for the
The
opportunity
opportunity
attack, which
attack.
is
I was gonna
just
say it was
chronological.
tonight for
Oh,
sure.
that's right.
So then,
Yeah.
yes, then unfortunately you would not have.
Totally fair. So it's 12 damage?
Correct.
Okay.
12 slashing damage.
That's not bad.
And then he's going to, well, I mean, I saved my bonus action because I, unlike Grimdog, know how to use Second Wind.
God damn.
Look,
Oh,
So,
that cuts deep.
I do like healing myself.
it's a damn shame.
Yeah, I mean, he, once again, would unleash a swift, more upheaval-like flurry of blows at you, which you deftly pan to the side, one of them coming up like sternum splitting, the blade coming right in front of your chest or your chin as he pulls it up from you. And then as he takes not a defensive stance, but a readied stance backwards against you, you would see something that looks like within the space of the collar around his armor almost unleashes a small jettison of like a puff of air. Like he imbibes something. Like something inside of his armor like collapses and evokes some kind of essence, and he inhales it, and he seems like he's quite stoked about
He's out
that.
here doing
Oh no.
Hey, he's out here doing blow in the
Yeah.
middle of battle.
He
buddy.
did a line.
Yep.
He's got limits. Get him.
Yeah, right.
All right, let's fight.
Concentration is 10 or above is to withhold, is to hold it, right?
So when you take damage, you make a con save where it is either half the damage or 10, whichever is higher.
All right, well,
That is the concentration.
regardless, my bark skin drops, so
Oh dear, I'm very sorry.
yeah. I forgot to roll that.
It's okay.
Bark skin.
Swing Scoob. You gotta go.
Some squishy.
You got a dog man on your back. You still got bark skin.
It's fine. I had forgotten it on the other two movements anyway. I'm not going to be worried about it. Okay, so my attacks do have disadvantage while I'm restrained.
Oh, thank God.
Yep. Well, I'm going to try to beat the shit out of this rope with the Reitman.
Does he already?
Harvey Reitman.
Oh, he already has disadvantage.
He has disadvantage
Oh, damn.
against the rope.
But if the rope breaks, then he won't. So
The
then
rope
when he tries to pull.
is...
AC 20.
It's a good rope.
Strong rope.
Or I don't want to use my action. I've got 3 fucking attacks. I'm just going to break the goddamn thing. My natural 20! No!
We're soaking them, guys.
Right. Yeah, 7 on the dice, so 16 will hit.
16.
Wasn't it AC 20?
It's AC 20.
Is it AC 20?
It's AC 20. AC 20, 20 hit points.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry, I was looking at the DC for the thing. Fuck! So that is my first. Second.
Yay.
No.
2 16s.
But can he get it? Can
I
he
hope
kill
so.
it? I don't.
Damn it!
Did you like 18?
No, I 13'd it.
7 health.
Yep.
Roll 6 somehow.
My natural 20!
Yes!
But no, I am a dirty 20 on the second. I rolled an 11 and I've got the +9.
Less than 6.
Less than 6. Less than 6.
More than 6. More than 6.
We're just trying to save our friends.
No! I have to kill them! Yeah, so I mean, obviously the first slash, like,
God, that takes too long. Kill him.
it looks like he's attempting to pull it away and is not able to sufficiently give himself space to get his greatsword down and slash outwards. On the second thrust, he does get the blade down, angled in sufficient space between himself and his belly. Slashes out, realizes that works, it frays and becomes drastically thinner. Second slash collapses it, and the rope falls to the ground broken. That utilizes his action, and I am going to have this man use his bonus action to heal himself. Ah, yeah.
Good news, guys. That was all that man's attacks.
Yep.
He's still got a bonus.
Kalima.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was a good turn off for him. Like, having to fucking trade that for me. It's miserable as shit, and I didn't kill Corin.
That's good. Is Corin's blade still on fire?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's burning with a nice blue hue. But that is all of that man's turn. Next, go to Nesgrim. Nobody's restrained anymore. Sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Look into my eyes and know what to do.
I don't have spell slots, Paul.
All right, well, then we're fine.
We must hold the line.
That's me.
I would like to ask a question.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
You're a worse fighter.
Booming Blade is one action. It's a cantrip. If I take the attack action, can I use it twice or only once?
No,
You're not
done
a blade
this many
singer.
times before. You're not capable of doing it.
I didn't think so.
Yes.
I just wanted to double
okay.
check that. All right. So
a wizard for it.
whichever one, the one in front of me looks the worst, right?
Yes.
That was very confident. Yeah. All right.
I mean, they both looked sincerely pretty fucking chill.
Fuck.
Like, they also just healed for a pretty sizable amount. The second man absolutely just did the same, I smell insults and I'm ready.
Yeah, just some poppers. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the one closest to me, I'm gonna booming blade him.
All right.
Just whack him.
Bonk.
So
Just as a reminder, Booming Blade is a spell cast, not an attack action. It
You
will
make
use
an
your
attack
whole
action.
action, and you no.
Oh,
will
No,
not get
you
the
cast
second
a
attack.
spell. You will not get your
right,
second
fair.
attack
Okay.
if you cast Booming Blade.
fair. Can I do it on the second one?
No.
No.
Shit.
It's literally you take the
Cast the
attack
spell
action.
or take the attack action.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get a
yeah.
single action.
Damn.
If you take the attack action, you have extra attack.
Or you can skedaddle.
Or
Yeah, where you could disengage and fucking run.
Bear hugging?
I am
You're
going
with me.
the one in front of me.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking try to chop him in the legs.
Okay. If you would like to shot call again, it's going to increase his armor class.
Yep. I'd like to do both of my attacks at his legs.
Okay.
My goal is to sever muscle so he can't move. That's what I'm shooting for.
You got it.
Just nat 20 it.
I'm
Savage.
I'm
Just nat
going
20
to.
it.
You got it.
Just nat 20 it, dude.
There it is.
I sure didn't.
You got my hopes up there for just a
Hey,
second.
hey, he's got a second attack.
Nope, that was both of my attacks. I just rolled at the same time.
Oh, God.
One is a 16.
Nope. They're both in plate.
The other's an 11.
They're both in plate.
Bonus action skedaddle.
So neither of them hit.
Yeah, so again, he took up a readied position. He sees both of your strikes coming at him as you thrust forward and then slash with the second, and he deftly knocks both blades to the side.
Now I would like to turn and run.
All right.
I see.
I'm gonna take opportunity attack. I'm fine with
Yeah,
it.
you'll take the one.
I'll burn that reaction now.
I'm going to use my reaction since he's targeted by an attack.
Yeah,
Give him disadvantage.
you got it. So the first one was cocked. The lower of the two is a 16.
Does not hit.
You may use your reaction. Actually, yes, you may use your reaction to
Are
hit
you
him.
still holding your shield, dude, by the way? Because, like, again,
Oh, fair. Yeah, well, it's a
to put it
2-handed.
bluntly, like, you can't just keep
No, that's
chaining
fair.
it away, attacking two-handed, and pulling it back out.
No, that's fair.
So, like, you made 2 attacks with a greatsword.
I'll say I. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say you wouldn't have been able to have your shield out in this instance.
Fair. What was the roll again?
The 16 is the lower of the 2 rolls.
So my AC without a shield would be a 17.
Okay,
So
then-
it still wouldn't hit.
Then you're good.
You can use your reaction to attack him and add a psychic die to the damage
Okay, if you want to slash back at him.
as you run away.
That would be. Yeah, because I'm still gonna have the great sword out, so I'll put my shield away then. So that is gonna be a 20. It's 15 on the die plus 8.
Yeah, that
So
hits.
23.
So add a damage die for whatever it is.
What psychic damage?
It's
Or
ju-
whatever your damage
whatever
die
your
on the
damage die
weapon
is.
Gotcha.
You just
Okay.
get to roll another one.
Understood. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so that is 11, 16 damage from my slashing.
Okay.
And then the psychic die is 3.
Paul, real quick. Do I specify 1 or a damage die?
They may roll an additional damage die for
Okay.
the attack used as psychic damage.
Okay, then yes, it would still be 1. I just wanted to make sure the way that I worded it, if I was going to give you the 2, that if you got the 2, you got it. And
Sure.
you said 3 psychic.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, so I mean, you begin to attempt to move away from this man. He absolutely attempts to slash out at you. You feel this strange, almost innervation within your body. Like it moves your muscles at a greater expediency than you're used to. And like you definitely block that blade away and then follow through with the energy towards him. From Felix, yes.
Cool.
He
Thanks,
takes the opportunity attack when he leaves that space.
Yep.
He was already adjacent to both echoes. He's moved 5. Does he take opportunity attacks from the echoes?
Nope, they
No.
don't have unique
Okay,
reactions.
so that's 5. How far and in which direction?
Are you moving, DJ?
How much? You got 25 more movement.
Yeah,
That's
I'm moving
straight out.
Yep, all 30.
Corin.
I
Corin.
I told him I was running.
Yep.
I said hold the line.
Yep.
And then I told him I was running.
Yep.
Hey,
Anything
he's
else
fine.
in your turn, bud?
He's fine.
No, I think that'll be it.
Cool. Very good. So how are we good again?
Vorst you're up, right?
He's awake.
Yep.
I kicked you with my heels and said, yeah!
We don't have blocks. This is Corin, right?
Mm-hmm. Correct. I'm just going to slide in between you guys real quick because I'm going to do where the wet erase markers are. Just so this way I can draw the pathways. Because now there is an individual that would definitively see them.
Oh, they're right there.
Oh, yeah.
They're under the table right there.
This is whiteboard dry erase, which works on this. Yeah. This is not the chest X that needs wet.
For my feet,
Yes.
when you spend a number of
Which way did we
hit
go?
dice,
'Cause I marked it that way. Okay.
Yep.
up to proficiency bonus, that's
A number of hit dice.
so I
up
would
to,
roll.
Yes.
Okay.
So your proficiency bonus should be 3. You can spend up to 3 of your hit dice to give that as temp HP.
Okay. I'm going to. Would it cost an action to put Vorst down?
No.
Good night, sweet prince.
Holy shit! Well, had a good run, John.
Yeah. No.
That was good.
So now.
Oh, I took the help action. It's okay, I got this one.
I'm so dead.
What the fuck?
Let me give you a hand.
Yeah, right.
Clippy appears. It looks like you're trying to make her.
Looks like you're trying to strangle your friend. Can I help?
Yeah.
Can I help?
I'm going to set Vorst down
Mm-hmm.
back here.
Okay.
I'm going to use, I guess, half of my movement. I'll go about 20 feet in this direction. To the point where I'm within 30 feet of
Corin.
Yep. And I'm going to give him all of my, like
All of my life.
all the temporary.
Yep. So you roll.
What it's D.
Your
8 or 10?
Your druid should be a D8. So you are burning 3 hit dice to restore or gift temporary hit points as you imbue Corin with additional vitality.
Which ones are lucky?
That's fucking it down.
Yes!
Fucking it down.
Tell him about the sauce, Corin. Tell him about the sauce.
Well, we're gonna hope for good
Divine
rolls.
sauce.
Oh, it's gravy.
I would like to divine sauce. I'm gonna use my sauce blade.
17 temporary hit points.
Alrighty.
Tell him deep dish pizzas and pizza.
It's not pizza, it's dinner.
And
Just like that, Corin really didn't hear a bell.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
about
no,
to
he
gain
did.
20 more.
Yes, correct. He's about to be a full, ready to go man.
Oh, it's a shame these guys are fighters and not paladins. It's ready to go.
This is the part where he just looks and goes, "Don't look, children," and just eats both of them.
It's on hinges. His jaw looks like a skinny.
I did this for 10 years.
It gets easier every time.
I swear I'm a good man.
They do taste good, really.
I just rolled 2 nat 20s.
I'm actually gonna go
10 more
Backwards.
feet
Oh,
further.
all right.
And I'm going to hold my action to dash away once Corin is safe.
Sure.
Can I do that?
I would say yeah.
Is no?
So,
I didn't use my.
all right. The way it works is you would hold movement. Holding the dash is an action. To hold, so like again,
Yeah.
you could use your
You
reaction to
can
hold movement. You would use your reaction to hold an attack.
Oh, okay.
You
okay,
cannot
okay.
use the action to hold the dash action and then also be subsequently moving.
Okay, I thought it was the
Dash is a
opposite.
thing that gives you additional movement.
That.
Okay.
Yes. You could hold to use the dash action, you just would not also be
Yeah,
able
you
to
wouldn't
move.
be able to actually move.
You don't actually hold to move, though. You can hold your action to do something. When it triggers, you can choose to do the thing you said or move, I believe.
Correct.
So she could
Yeah.
hold to do something else
Yeah.
once she sees that he's free.
Yes.
And when it triggers,
Yeah, no, I
depending
didn't.
on
I didn't think I was saying that
circumstances.
she couldn't do that.
No, I'm
your,
just...
your reaction,
This,
and
this is
even
rules
on,
that I'm not familiar
yeah,
with.
even on your reaction, I believe you can only move half of your movement speed when you hold to move.
Is
I
that-
believe.
I didn't even
That
know
I
you
don't
could.
That
know.
yeah, that again is like
Yeah.
me going like deep
That
in
would
the
track.
tank.
I didn't even know
Because
you
it
could
takes
hold.
half your movement to stand up, I
Correct.
imagine. Yeah.
But I believe it's that. But no,
Okay.
you cannot hold
Okay.
to dash.
I thought you could only hold actions. That's why I was.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, like you could hold to attack, but like because you've exhausted your movement, you wouldn't be able to hold to dash and then have additional movement to then use with the reaction. You would have already used the reaction.
All right. I'm not gonna go the 10 feet closer.
Okay.
Then if that's
Yeah,
the case,
that's
I will
totally
just
fine.
do. I'll stay safely.
not safely, but I'll stay back
Okay.
here.
Up to your speed.
Oh, it is up to
Using
your full
the ready
speed.
action,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. This is new rules for me. I've never done this.
Yeah, no, totally fine.
So if you were 10 closer, it is up to your full speed.
But I already used my.
Yeah, I
movement.
believe she already used her full speed to get to that
I
spot.
used my
She's
half.
half.
So I'll hold there, and for the same thing.
Yeah, if Corin starts to move, you would be
If
able to
like
move.
once he's free of them and safe, then I would move
Sure. The remainder of your movement speed.
basically
away.
back to where I was.
Cool. Totally fine.
I just don't want to go the whole 20 back
Okay.
just yet.
Anything else for you?
That is it.
Cool. We get a Corin. Corin gets his heal.
Ooh,
Yeah, no, Corin did not hear a bell
looking healthy.
and is feeling healthy.
What a guy.
Nesgrim did say we're going to run.
We did. I did.
Yeah.
I almost said we did.
Yeah, but you know,
If
not
when,
wrong.
also just for clarity, when you ready your action, even if you used your full movement speed,
You
you
would
can
still
still
be
move
able
your
to.
full speed again.
Cool. Good to know. Would you like to change your decision?
Yes.
Cool. So you get 10 feet closer. Cool. Very good.
This is very confusing.
Yeah, I've literally never heard that.
I've never heard
That's
these rules
crazy.
before. This is all brand new. I thought you could only hold actions.
Some of those rules get super specific.
I mean, it
and,
makes sense
like,
because you're just really just running. You
Yeah,
run forward
no,
and you run back.
absolutely.
Yes.
That's
it
why I
had-
thought I could dash, because I didn't
And
realize it was
It's
in the
effectively the equivalent of
Is-
having used dash.
Yeah.
You used your movement.
It's just different wording.
Then you effectively use dash to double your movement.
And somehow we haven't come across that before.
It's all very situational.
We don't run away very often.
Very
That's true.
No, we don't.
I've watched a lot of Critical Role and haven't come. I don't think I've come across it there either. Similar. I know
What are you
there's a lot
doing
of
over there, buddy?
semantics About it.
What you doing?
He's plotting.
How do I play against myself?
Yeah, no, genuinely.
Is Corin going to be a martyr? Or is he going to?
I'm gonna move here, so if I move there,
John, I'm going to tell you the same thing that I'm telling DJ constantly.
Yeah.
smite.
Do it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm.
We've got to get you a
You
chessboard.
have a
and I'll
flaming
let you shoot 'em up
sword.
there.
There's one move.
He would have lost the flaming sword because hold person is a concentration-based spell. Sadly, I was thinking about that in my head after I cast it.
Good thing I got in range, so I have vision.
The one on the left used his reaction. The one on the right did not yet.
You got enough health for one
Yeah.
opportunity attack.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I'm just thinking, does he attempt to again cast? Yeah. Honestly, I genuinely think he would actually upcast command here.
Oh.
He does not burn out. I will do the leftman who does not have an indomitable.
Haha. Fuck you, Leftman.
Leftman, no! Oh, it's a 7 on the die.
Ooh.
And rightman. Rightman is an 8 on the die.
Hey.
Rightman has indomitable. Come on, Rightman.
Not anymore, does
If only I had.
Rightman, no! You failed me!
If only I had silver dogs
Finally.
again.
Yeah, no, his command word would be flee. And he would step in front of Bear Ritora. Bear Ritora.
Safe.
And then they have to flee in the opposite direction.
On their turn. That utilizes Corin's turn. What's up?
Would she consider that her trigger for him being safe, having seen him
I think
cast command?
probably,
He's
based
still
on...
flanked by the.
That is up to you.
I
Like,
would say no until he's out of there and
You got
not
it.
down on the ground.
he is standing here, so this way they run that way.
My goal was to have him meet up with me and run.
He would, as he's
So-
walking back, fucking run. Little Lawrence.
Sure. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna dash and run.
Bless you.
Good sneeze.
Bless you.
One more?
There's definitely one
Don't
more.
fucking
Warning.
One more?
Don't fucking do it.
Come on.
Aw.
As I round this corner, I mean, we came down this way.
Correct.
Do I see any danger?
Thank you.
In the immediate vicinity, no.
All right, then I'm like
Oh, I don't know the way out of here.
30 or
30
so
is
in.
fine.
It's marked.
Well, you were like pretty much dead.
Oh yeah, I was so
You'd
unconscious.
see my markings
Anything
on
else
the
for you?
wall.
Okay.
Well written.
No, I
Very well written.
turned to make sure people were
Following.
following.
We go to Tharia.
This is nice work.
Okay. This is the only guy that wasn't affected by the whole person.
They both
They were
failed
both
the
affected
command.
by command.
Both of them are commanded to flee.
So which one? But I thought so. 2 of them are affected, or 3 of them
Both
are?
of them are affected.
Two of
The
them
other
are
two are just-
echoes. The other two
Oh,
are real
true,
people.
true.
And they
Okay,
are both
okay.
affected by command.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, that answers that for me. Damn. Okay. Yeah. Fuck. I'm just gonna run.
There you go. That's please.
I'm just gonna run.
So would you dash to use 30
tried so
movement?
hard.
Yeah.
Got so
Oh, because that's right. You're exhausted to have half movement
In the
speed.
end, we need them to run into the back of that.
Well, so I
thing.
was gonna channel divinity, which would have like locked them in place. But if he's already commanded them to flee, there's no sense in wasting it. So yeah, skedaddle.
Paul?
Can't wait for them to flee this way because they're more scared.
Sorry, Michelle, is there anything else you would do? Go to Paul.
Let us pass.
It was open for interpretation.
Alright. I guess the only thing I really care about doing is switching, using my bonus action to switch my focus. And
Paul, look at me and know what you must do.
yeah, dash. I'm
Smite.
gonna go 70. Slap him as I run by.
Pat him on the ass. Get in there, champ.
Gotta go. I don't know if I see anybody.
Nope.
Okay,
Lawrence
you don't
already
see
asked. You
shit.
guys, This is a northward tunnel that goes a couple hundred feet northward before it will curve back left.
Yep.
But yeah, no, nothing here.
Following the writing.
Correct.
The well-written cave writing.
It's true, he did nat 20.
We get it done.
It's like museum
We
description.
came from
esque,
this way,
like-
really. Ether was here.
Unless you don't know who I am, then we didn't come this way. I don't know who you are.
We're a good
Why are you
guy
still
from
reading this?
all Felix.
This was long ago when I first entered these caves.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell to Ritora, or Corin. They're both standing right there.
You can yell into a space and all the people could hear
No,
it.
just one.
Corin, close your
Actually,
ears.
I'm not talking to Ritora right
That's Ritora. I'm talking to Corin.
Corin! Only Corin!
If you're not
Don't tell her
Corin,
we're leaving.
if you're not Corin.
Someone pick up Thoriel, please.
Okay.
Doing my best.
It's actually valid to yell at either of us. So.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my bonus action.
Very good.
I'm gonna hit that
The echo?
in hopes of dissipating it.
Sure.
Because they're running and I don't want them to blink
Yeah.
back to it.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm gonna knock over your walls.
Yeah.
Beat up the walls.
Yeah, I'm going to bonus action and then attack
Yeah.
the clone.
Go ahead.
20, dirty 20.
Cool. Yeah, no, it'll hit. It'll destroy it.
Okay.
You can pull that one off.
Could you wild shape into a kangaroo?
And then I'm gonna dash and run away.
Very good.
Just let me in. Just get a long rest in real quick. That's fair. Get a long rest on your back, though.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a pretty big bear.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. I'm a small hero.
Yeah.
Very good. Anything else on your turn, bud?
No.
You're gonna
We're gonna go.
You're gonna dick twist. We'll see.
One answer.
I'm gonna run.
Into the crossbow.
Yeah. Right back into battle, baby!
I didn't even know that.
No, I'm gonna run.
Follow everybody into this northern pass.
One more time.
It's 2x2.
Don't stop
I don't have the space to
Yeah.
draw it, so it's fine if you guys are adjacent to each other.
Come on!
Drop both your weapons.
Anything else, Glenn?
No. No, I'm good.
Wait for me.
I have extra vision.
Okay. Cool. That's
And
great.
I don't want to be that guy to be like, hey, and then I'm going to ask the same thing everybody else asks.
Yeah,
But
no.
I-
You have additional.
Special eyes.
You see like 300 feet ahead of you. It goes straight and then it curves left.
Cool.
Nothing weird in here. Just a long fucking corridor.
Okay.
All right.
I also remember there was 2 alcoves that we passed on our way here that looked like they could possibly be spider den-esque.
That is at a much later point on the run
Yes.
back. But yes, you are correct. Cool.
No.
Can that 20
Nice.
save to break the command?
No.
Oh.
No. I have to roll for my thing at the end of the turn. Oh.
Was that like dash speed?
Yes.
Oh, yay!
Oh, they're gonna run right at it.
No, not
Oh,
for
they're going
them.
that
For
way.
it running in.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I had to roll to see whether or not it could see them.
Oh no.
Yes, it can.
All right.
Again,
I mean, that's
Can
good,
they
I
see
guess.
it?
we don't have to outrun it. We just have to outrun them.
They're
Yes.
gonna. I have to go get the mini.
Oh,
Who
no.
get it?
I don't think you need to get it. I think we're gonna run.
When I say the mini, I mean a mini.
It's a rubber ducky, right? Big duck.
Don, look
I mean,
at
I
my
do
eyes.
have one.
Look at me, Don.
Is it just
Look at me.
I actually can't see without my glasses.
What's that still doing there? What did you? Why?
What?
Does that It's gonna happen, right?
What?
Isn't that your spiritual weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't it gonna happen? Is it gonna hit
What?
one of them?
No.
Doesn't it hit if they leave the space?
No.
I thought that's how it works.
No.
No.
How does it work? Is it just bonus
I have
action?
to use my bonus action to cause it to hit.
I thought it,
You
is
can
or
attack with it.
or if they enter the space.
No. If that
No,
you're
I don't-
thinking
Opportunity.
So-
no, that's
my cringe was,
spiritual
I don't know if
guardians.
hitting the
Spiritual
actual
guardians.
hole was a
Okay,
hostile
I was
action
confused
for
with
them
spiritual
and after the
guardians.
effective
Okay.
command.
Oh god, because I thought it was spiritual guardian, so I thought it was just gonna hit them.
There's so many things in my racial features that I never even knew about. Like, I saw them and I read them, but, like, there's so many things that I'm just like, I forgot. So I, like, wrote them down. I'm like, oh my god.
Welcome to my life at the beginning
says
of
that they
Oshuamp.
can't take cost of life.
Like,
I forgot
It doesn't
important
say
parts of my
anything about
backstory that were extremely relevant to what was
How?
happening.
You told everyone we met your backstory.
I mean, we're going to use this because it's running on all fours.
That's little.
Yeah, a lot of those effects
Yeah,
have
no.
that.
Why is it so little?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
it's
No,
just
I
a
was
pup.
like,
Yeah, yeah.
It's
No,
just a
I was
little
like,
guy.
not
I thought
what it
about
looks
it,
like.
It's just
You're
a little
using that
guy.
because it's a thing on four legs.
It's just a little guy.
Yeah.
Where's
And
the-
when I say four legs, I mean it's running on all fours.
I'm gonna kill
Yeah,
Like
myself.
a- just like a little
I checked
guy,
it to
right?
be sure.
No.
it's a lady.
Correct.
It's a friend.
Oh yeah, they did say she.
Yes, they did. Yeah, absolutely.
lady dog.
Say she.
Lady pup.
The wolf saber cat.
Yeah, again, I'm using a wolf mini because it is a person running on all fours.
It's like a full-on just person.
Yes.
Oh,
Just
no.
Well,
use
I
the-
can't
just
see it,
use
so
the
I'm
carriage.
fine.
Um,
It's not real.
as far as you're concerned, around the corner, it's not.
It's not real.
I would say the people that would be able to see because of the presence of their dark vision, you would see this thing effectively bound in through the corridor, and then I'm placing it there because for the descriptive purposes, it matters that it starts there for a thing. But you would absolutely see a woman on all fours with a tattered mess of, like, actually, honestly, that's pretty good. In the same way that you have the striations for like an ombre for like red, orange, and yellows, it would look like her hair was lit effectively like a flame. So think heat visor.
Oh, like Minerva.
So
Like Minerva.
yes, like Minerva, absolutely.
Okay.
You would see a tattered mess of wild, greasy, long hair, like matted together. It's matted together because she's coated in blood. You would see she is running on all fours. In the same way, for those of you who have played the Until Dawn games, the way in which they have the extended out limbs, where it looks as though they rip and extend beyond the
Like a werewolf person?
Yeah,
like
like the
transported?
regular partitions of the body. That is why it's that size of a mini, but she is running on all fours, claws digging into the dirt as she rips it asunder from her. You would see that she has on her a ripped black veil where part of her face is visible, but the other part of her face is obscured. You would see
Mommy?
Demon?
you would see grayish toned skin, comparable to Corin, but no cracks in the skin. You would see that she's got beautiful blue eyes here in the dark. But yeah, beautiful blue eyes. This rampant feral woman covered in blood. You would see that her clothing looks pretty comparable to what our good friend Thariel is wearing.
Good.
Absolutely ripped and shred to pieces, though, to parts where, like,
So glad I can't see that.
it would look as though it's concentrated on the collar and the chest, ripped downwards, like trying to remove it herself. So you would see this shred and pulled down as she's swiftly, almost
Otherworldly.
otherworldly is a good descriptive, but I was going to utilize the visions for, you remember the horrifying part in Chamber of Secrets with the spiders crawling? That expeditious speed? That.
I
where
do.
it's unnatural, like skittering on all fours. Still, again, only a four-limbed creature, but she gets to this point out of the corridor and sees people, which is a problem. And from whence she stands,
Oh, please tell me she's gonna do it.
she leaps
Warwick Gold.
to the rightman.
Oh right.
So leaps from there, like digs in, and not in the same way a frog does, but pretty fucking comparable. Like legs out, stretched, knees and hips pressed down into the ground, and bounds fucking forward in a flash. And absolutely is going to attempt to slaughter this man in midair, effectively. For those of you who are still here, you would as well see, as she is leaping in the air, you would see at the base of her veil and in the small spots where the her flesh is exposed, you would see ever so slightly a glimmer of what would look like a wrought iron collar around her neck with spokes pointed inward. So like the bad dog collars. The don't you fucking dare put these on your dog collars. And extending down from that over her spine, you would see a loose stretch of like 30 feet of chain that would trail behind her, and behind her, definitively attached to the bottom, is a human fucking severed wrist. So like you see a hand and part of an arm and then nothing. So like ripped asunder, a hand of a man flailing behind her.
I have a question. I'm sorry, in the middle of your description.
Yes.
I just have a question for Ritora. Does that trigger your reaction?
Technically,
The opposite.
Yeah.
it's the opposite.
Yeah. Oh no, he's in danger. We're gonna stick with him.
Just like, does it look fresh? The hand?
Yes, it looks like
So
it
like
is-
someone was taking her for a walk, and she was like, "Oh, I smell people," and he's like, "Ah."
There's a reason why the one guy was anxious that they hadn't gotten there yet.
Happens on the streets in New York all the time.
Oh, is that who they were waiting for? Ooh.
Yeah. Her.
Couldn't open it without her.
Oh no.
It's useless without her.
I thought more of like a war cult, but because it's so fast.
She leaps onto this man, and you see this man effectively disappear beneath her. So when a larger creature grapples something, in the same way that you've covered Nesgrim when you have been a bear, this thing envelops a man.
How big is she?
Again, I'm like, she is a medium creature, but because of the size,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
As big as medium
the
thumbs.
width and wingspan,
Just
Long
barely.
like the bone claw.
yes, pretty comparable, but envelops this man, and he is prone beneath her. I will tell you that all you hear is screaming from this man. I will also tell you that you do hear. No, you. I wouldn't say you would hear it. I would say you would see as she tackles him and digs deep into him with her fucking claws. You would just see a spray of blood out from his neck. Because I have to roll for
We
damage.
probably should have left the
Big
echo.
blue armor.
I wonder if he's gonna flee.
He's gonna try.
He'll be fleeing something.
Get your blue your blue stuff
He's gonna
now.
flee this mortal coil.
You gotta go get it.
Yeah. So I'll tell you that that's
Turn
what you
around.
see at the end of the round of
Tempt me
combat.
with loot.
This
Give me.
horrifying, elongated, feral, vampiric woman wearing sisterly clothing that has been ripped asunder, and she is covered in matted fresh blood. Envelop this man, dig her fucking fangs into the areas at the bottom of his neck, and that's where she is. We're gonna go to the top to him. He's gonna try to flee.
Does that break the command that Korn had cast on him?
Command doesn't break with that.
Yeah, it's not a
Okay.
charm like.
I didn't
charm.
know if
Oh,
it was
okay,
damage or
good.
not. Okay.
No, I mean,
I thought it did.
in
didn't
order to flee, I would say he would have to attempt to break her grapple.
Yep.
So she contests. This is her.
That's what my concern was. The first thing I
Cool.
think of is
Uh,
I've killed before.
Weirdly enough, he is able to get out from underneath her.
Oh.
Like,
Wiggles around, maybe.
yeah, like she has
all slippy
ripped
from the
in
blood.
here, and he effectively like slides underneath her, out behind her legs. He's gonna stand, use half his movement speed, and then he was told to flee. He's gonna try to flee. She will utilize her reaction to attempt to claw at him. Fuck me.
I honestly hope he lives, because then it's better for us. She's gonna
Yeah.
chase him down.
Chase him down, yeah.
I hope he lives.
Come on. Good job using your indomitables, buddy.
Yeah, right.
9. Yep. Oh, she connects. She's gonna reduce his movement speed by 10 because she claws through his legs.
Yay!
What I was trying to do.
His legs!
That's why I gave it to her. You're welcome. Oh God, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
It's good that we didn't knock these guys out.
Trust us, we tried.
You see as he slides underneath her legs, which again, like, they are extended out. It feels comparable to say in the same way that, like, Lady Dimitrescu is, like, incredibly tall. She, because of the size of her legs, would also be tall, but she's wildly fucking lanky. He slides underneath her legs, starts to pick himself up. She senses it, and on all fours, tucks underneath herself and rolls.
Oh.
Like,
She doesn't tumble.
yeah, like looking
how
like
cats
her.
do. Yeah.
Hmm?
Like how cats do.
Yes. Like, looking almost like you can see, for you guys right here, through the tears of her clothing, you can see her spine protruding.
Oh,
Like, she is
God.
that lanky, almost emaciated, but you see the prominent arch of her spine as she curls into herself underneath, rolls out from under her own legs, sees him starting to move away, and swipes at the back of his hamstrings, clawing into them deeply. He loses 10 of his movement speed, so he can go 5 feet.
He's out.
I'm doing it! He's really getting somewhere. I'm doing it!
So
Is he
she's
just, like,
like
pulling himself
if a
along?
stick bug were a person,
Yeah.
like just covered in blood.
Oh.
I hate
Like a
that.
bloody stick bug.
I
Blood-
hate, I hate, I hate
Is
that.
her
A
name
lot.
Selma?
Slim Jane.
No,
Slim Jane, yeah.
it is not.
Well, it's 'cause Selma.
I know, Sal. Yes, I know. I was thinking of the place that MLK marched to.
Oh, no.
What?
Like Selm, but
Yes, I know
female.
Selm, but
Selma.
female. Selma.
Yeah.
But the irony is that that is a place. So he fled. The other man has to flee from Corin, so he's going to run down that west hall his full 30.
That's bad. That's really bad.
Yep. That's his turn, and we go to Nesgrim. You would have heard this, and you have sufficient dark vision to see what has occurred in the dark.
Okay. For me to swap weapons,
Uh-huh.
is it a free item interaction? Or no?
It depends on what you're attempting to do. So, like, sheathing the great sword to then pull out a one-handed would be the item interaction.
To pull out my crossbow.
Sure, I'll let you do that.
Cool. I'm not sure how those.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Like, again, I don't really care into the minute details of certain things like that. I just don't want it to be, I can wear a greatsword and a shield.
Yeah,
Because that
that's-
is
that's a lot.
absolutely
Yeah.
mechanically an advantage that is unfair.
Sure. Yeah, I'd like.
Also a crossbow.
What? Well, I'm gonna run.
You run faster if you use your action on it.
I'm gonna take 2 shots at the back of his legs.
Which man?
You know
Right
what?
man or left man?
I'm gonna do leftman.
Left man.
What?
Okay.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
The goal here is to now also
To slow down the other one.
to slow them both down. So even if he keeps trying to flee, she's gonna end up catching him next.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
what's
the
the
goal.
what's the range on the heavy crossbow? Just so.
Within 100 up
Okay, then
to
you're fine.
400, I
Then you're
think.
fine.
She just jumped so I would think
Yep, 100, 400. Cool. Damn, I can remember that.
Good job.
Oh, buddy. It's a 17
Mm-hmm.
and a 22.
Okay. The 22 hits. The 17 does not.
And it's fair I called shot, so I mean.
Yep. 22 absolutely hits though.
8 damage.
Cool.
To his leggies.
I'm trying to put an arrow through his knee. Bolt through his knee.
Rightman can see leftman.
Reitman's echo is an up. That's the one that Ether hit.
Correct.
I don't know if that matters.
Correct.
But if that's the thing that you're doing, I don't know if he needs to have it up or not.
Yep.
I'm welcome.
Right. Yep. Yeah. No. 8 damage at leftman.
Preferably to the knee. I want to put a bolt through his knee.
He used to be an adventurer like us.
I will say that you strike him in the leg, and he seems displeased by it.
He's a little man.
He's absolutely unhappy that he has been shot in the leg.
Understandable. Still has to flee.
Yes.
I'm running 30 feet in the other direction.
You got it.
I'm fucking right elf. I don't know why I
Fucking
can't.
right elf.
Yeah, I meant
Is
to
there
say.
another elf?
You're the
Is there an
man.
elf in?
He's
Shadow elf.
Yay! I'm a bear, so.
Sarah.
Oh, Mr. Ether.
would it take an action to pick up a Corin?
Corin is a pretty big, heavy man.
She's a cave bear.
I'm a cave bear.
I would. What's your
cave
strength
bear.
score as a cave bear?
What if she asks nicely?
80.
Jesus Christ! It's literally +5 is my.
So it's a
modifier.
20.
Yeah, it's a 20.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's
I would say
More
you'd
than
be
that.
able to comfortably lift Corin without it really. Like, I would say it would definitely have to impede your movement, even though it's a 20. He's like a 6'7", like 215-pound man wearing like 180 pounds of gear. So while you can lift it, it's still a sizable enough amount to where, like, I won't say your movement speed's halved. I would take all 15. But I would say it would also just be an item interaction for you.
Okay, I would like.
Because
to-
he's a Corin.
Because we're objectifying him.
Yes.
I mean, I
don't
think he
have a
also
soul.
wouldn't. He's not
Fair.
I feel like he would grab on if I
Yeah.
tried to.
He's technically a corpse.
Mm-hmm.
So
Don't say
yeah, I'm
that.
going to grab Corin and I'm going to run my full movement, which would be
Full minus 15.
35. So I'm going to dash. I'll do
70.
70.
Holy shit.
Jeez.
Leave it there.
You've ignored the one thing I asked you to do.
that actually had one job.
Where's Thorio?
Right here. The one thing I
I
asked.
thought you were.
I'm
I thought
next
you were
to
with
you.
the group.
You're gonna be fine.
I was trying.
Anything else on your turn, Sarah?
No,
Carrying
it's,
capacity, we're maxed.
No, I said I'm next to her.
Yeah.
Well,
You
you're
can't
Corin.
carry her.
I
Does
mean,
he remember being
You
asked?
can. I mean, yeah, I'm okay.
does he just go?
Because of what
Yeah,
we're
the triple
doing,
step.
our
Corin just leans it.
Get on!
I mean,
Yes,
how
did he
far
use
back-
his reaction to
we
pull her
travel
on as they went past?
Anyway.
I mean, he would just, like, get off the bear and go pick her up.
I'm sorry. Does he heal 20 first?
Yeah.
Can you put me back on his shoulders like he did before?
I assume
I
he
would
gets...
stop at Thorio if that
Sure.
was.
That's fine.
I didn't know how far they were off the map, so I wasn't
Yeah,
sure if they were.
Almost left for dead.
He
I was
would
gonna.
kneel down in front of you once again. Hop on.
Puppies. I know it's all happening pretty far away.
Yeah.
Would you at least allow me the chance to like glance over and see what carnage was happening before?
Yeah,
I was
you
okay.
were at an angle to which
you
you,
were
would have
still-
been
you
able
could
to
still
see
in line.
this occurring.
Okay. All right.
Would
Yeah,
you like to say anything to Corin as he comes to pick you up then?
So I was going through my notes.
Uh-huh.
There was a person that was very influential in my life.
Yeah.
Did this person match those descriptions?
Based upon the visage of the face, I would say comfortably yes.
We're gonna go back and talk to her?
No, we gotta fucking go.
She's not that now. Hey, we can reason with her. You don't know
There's
that.
one person we cannot reason with. It's this person we gotta go now.
There's good in everyone.
There's good in everyone.
So what you're saying
Except-
is you want to go back
I
and talk to
think-
her?
I think you're misconflating which of the two individuals that I am saying.
Okay. I thought that you were implying that it was the
Not the bad one.
okay, not maybe then.
Not not the one that you had a real bad time with, the one that you had a happy time with.
Yeah.
There's a person that you had a happy time with.
Well, I mean, I did have a happy time with somebody that eventually turned bad.
This seems bad, John.
Whether
So the bad
What
that
is
I'm
bad?
thinking of, his name starts. I'll just message
I
him.
just
I was gonna say, what's happening?
message him, say it out loud.
Well,
we're
because
all-
I don't. Back.
We can all pretend like we didn't hear it. I
The
do it
chat
all the
doesn't
time.
I don't think you can.
I do it all the time.
The viewers don't know.
That's fair. There's no chance of me remembering. How's that?
I think there's an
okay,
equal
okay.
chance of
Gotcha.
you not remembering that you're not supposed to know, as there is of you not
Very
remembering
fair.
at all.
Very fair.
We're in it, let the things happen. I'll think about what. Well, because I definitively remember what happened with that person that I messaged. The
So we're
person
gonna go
that-
back and talk to her?
No, definitively not. But like,
I mean, I think definitively not. Regardless.
yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Let
So
me.
we're not gonna go back.
I have to refresh my memory as to. Just go ahead.
What, you didn't read
Let's
your
lead
backstory?
this
I
thing
read
to
my
the
backstory,
children
it's a
like
lot.
heroes.
Okay. So Corin picks you up, and Corin starts running down the north hallway. Yeah. I mean,
I should climb on the ceiling.
I was gonna say, how long does a feeding take?
There's 2 of them.
Is it for eating
There's
or killing?
3 of them.
Technically, it's 3 if she likes burnt corpse.
4 if you
4
count the
if
echo.
she likes echoes.
He's
I think
not
the
burnt,
echoes are
he's
corpses.
smoked.
I think they
Okay.
just dissipate.
Well, yeah, they just vanish, but
But she might
she'll,
not know
she'll
until
spend
she hits
time
it.
on it. Yes.
Corn is here.
Well, she
Oh,
could probably
you're
smell it.
Corn ran.
I'm guessing she could smell it.
Yeah, it's diet.
For the sake of fairness.
That was the other thing I meant to buy. Fuck.
No. Cool. We're going to remain in initiative.
My turn? Does anyone know how this thing feels about light?
I don't know what
No.
that
I
is.
would probably assume.
You would not have an inclination.
Okay, there you go.
I don't think anything down here would like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my movement to move back to the corner and use my action to light a drift globe and put it around the corner so it doesn't hit our vampire friend, but
Cool.
cast daylight.
Mm-hmm. Count as sunlight, correct?
Yes.
Does. Okay.
Yeah, I believe so.
I think so as well.
Double check the phrase.
Because it's 3rd level, I can see it might not, because like I know Sunbeam and Sunburst are specifically worded in that this counts as sunlight.
Or the daylight spell. And daylight. No, it does not say
Okay.
sunlight. It says 60-foot radius sphere of light from a point you choose within range. It's on the globe.
Yes.
Its bright light sheds dim for an additional 60 feet.
Okay, so then it would not count as sunlight specifically. Okay.
Yeah, and I guess, like, I'd set it on the ground and, like,
Roll it.
into the
Sure.
room.
So we'll say it gets like 10-ish feet roughly into the room and illuminates everything with bright light for 60 and then dim for another 60.
Can we get a bowl check?
Clean.
Strike.
I don't know what sort of modifier that has, but it's a 14 on the die.
There you go. That's a solid bowl.
Would that be dex or strength?
For you, strength.
Yeah, for you, strength. You psalm-armed son of a bitch. You windmill.
Fucking knocked yourself over.
I did. Yeah. I bowled 2 strikes in a row in Taylor, and I went first 2 frames. Strike, strike.
Just one more. Just
And
keep
then
going.
she won
And then
that
he
round.
guttered.
She won that
game.
round?
Yeah.
I'm not fucking going bowling with anybody ever again. You guys are animals, all of you.
I won the second
Anything
game.
else on your turn, Lawrence?
No.
Okay.
No, because I think I need my movement
Sure,
getting
fine.
around people to get back to that point.
Okay. We go to Thariel. We're in Corin's loving arms.
I'm just dying in your arms tonight.
And when I say in his arms, I mean on his shoulders.
On the shoulder again.
Going places that I've never been.
How far away is Vorst?
Maybe 30 feet?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Roughly 30 feet.
Okay. I say loud enough to Corin. If other people overhear me, that's fine, but I'm more so speaking to Corin. I recognize that woman. She wasn't like this. I don't understand what's happening.
That's terrible. We're running.
That's fine, keep running, but
She'll eat all of us. I've seen enough feral creatures in my life to see feral and I recognize it.
she wasn't like this before. I don't understand.
I'm very sorry. Anything else on your turn?
Gotta skedaddle.
Bob.
It's me.
Yep.
Dash to 70. Goodbye.
Done.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash.
Go on.
Dash.
Cool.
Also keeping my peepers open for the markings on the walls.
DJ, what is your dark vision?
60 feet.
60 feet of bread, 60
I
feet
know.
of them.
I'm thinking about this in terms of consequential timing. Because again, you guys are just going to be dashing for a series of your turns. The creature has legendary actions. So for the pacing of putting it in a more theatrical sense, instead of it being like, oh my god, at the end of his turn I do this, I'm going to just space it to where the 2-point movement thing and then the 1-point attack thing are going to happen together.
Sure.
Yeah, it's going to move to Reitman.
Not Leftman?
Nope,
Fair enough.
Reitman's close.
Ryman's almost dead.
But Leftman's gonna get away.
No.
No, I'm not thinking so.
Not with a bolt
my
sticking
God,
through
I'm
his
going-
knee.
Can you fix this, please, Sarah, again? I literally can't roll not cocked on it.
In the meantime.
All right. Thank you. No, I'd obviously rather use the
Oh,
nice
yeah, no,
one
no,
that you
I
guys
know.
gave me.
No,
but
no, I know. Just if it does happen in the middle of something,
Yes,
have that as
yeah,
backup.
thank you. Yeah, so Nesgrim, you would be able to see it move towards Reitman and once again completely envelop Reitman, where it looks as though it leaps on top of him and collapses him underneath.
Under my breath, quietly. Should've run.
Yeah. Well, it goes to the thing's turn.
That helps, but
Thank you. Fish not
well, it's already it's got
Which
the image
Seth
on the
Rogen
inside.
movie is that?
Cool.
Is it,
Kind
this
of
is the
like
end?
Hangover.
Was it the Hangover?
Maybe some steam.
Seth Rogen? He was
Yeah.
in Probably.
No, I'm thinking like.
Don, you
this
want
is
to roll
the
some
end.
stuff for me?
Yeah, I love doing that.
D20.
I feel like that's something Danny McBride would do.
Yeah.
7.
But like in the
Oh.
Hangover when they're in the desert doing the exchange. It's like,
Chow.
We're going another one.
They do doing this in the magazine.
You have disadvantage on that one.
Magazine.
Pilgrim.
7. Genuinely.
She already against him.
I like to read.
Do me one more.
Yep. Do I have disadvantage on that one?
Triple disadvantage.
No.
Okay.
Just nat 20 it. Whatever you're doing.
I don't know that we want him to nat 20 yet.
I don't know.
Oh boy.
16.
Oh boy.
It's fine.
I was hoping for that third.
Which is 6 plus 1, 7.
I'm not using your stats. I'm
No,
using-
I 16 is 1 and 6. So
Oh,
7, yeah.
sorry. Yes,
For
I'm
joke
using
purposes.
the man
Yeah,
stats.
yeah, no, absolutely.
You're just rolling for the man.
Yes.
Man stats.
Statman.
Nesgrim.
Yes?
You get to see grievously in the distance this creature on top of this man pin him. So like she leaps, grapples, knocks prone. On her turn, she then, very akin to like an MMA fighter, pins his hands beneath her knees. That was the first one.
Oh, God.
The second one is she then, while he is pinned, takes her hands and plunges them into his chest.
Okay, so not a sex thing.
No!
Wait, through the plate?
Uh-huh.
Through the
Hey,
plate.
let's see how this
Yes.
plays out first before we make
She's
any
hiding the
decisions.
Emperor.
DJ, through the plate.
Through the plate.
Oh, God.
And then the third check is she rips him in half.
Oh, my God.
You would see her hands extend with right half of Reitman and left half of Reitman up into the air above her. Everything sinew and muscle, viscera spills out onto the ground, bathing her in it. And then she lets them go.
Just a quick cave shower.
And she yells, Caliban.
If she said Kalima, I would try to dash again.
I'm gonna make a con save to see how fucking terrified I am. I think, because that is...
Yes, you have never seen me outright a thing ever in this game.
Okay, well, that's actually...
I beg to differ, John. I was ripped in half.
My two was ripped in half.
Question. Does the +4 on my saves on D&D Beyond, does it automatically add that to my modifiers?
It should.
If you clicked on the number for that thing.
So, no, so...
It would be here. It adds.
Yeah, it would.
Click it there.
Oh, you mean
Right,
that?
like, do I add this on to that number, or does that number...
Judging from your dex, I would say it's already added.
Very,
It is already
yeah,
added,
very
yes.
fair point. Okay, that I'm glad that's a 29. So
Your resolve is strong.
Yeah, I mean, you realize there's monsters down here, and that's a bad time, and that's fucked up. But we gotta go.
at first I thought it was plus 10, then plus 4, so it would have been a 33, which I thought was
No.
way too high.
Cool. Yeah. Well, she does not need to stand because she runs on all fours.
Oh,
Yep. Yeah.
I'm listening.
Uh-huh.
I'm not.
The sad thing is what I had rolled for, and the justification for why we were remaining in initiative is if I had seen you when I leapt in, and I did. I did.
I try to go as fast as I can, guys.
Yeah, no, I mean,
It's fine.
not bad. We're running along the wall along Paul's side. 50 feet.
Oh.
Sorry, 45 feet.
Oh, excuse me?
Because I had gone 5 of my 50 feet.
Whoa, what about the other guy? He's closer.
I saw her.
He's close.
I literally care about her.
Good luck.
I know.
Good luck. I'm out of shit. So.
She likes me. She cares about me, obviously. It's why she's
Yeah,
coming
no,
around to say hello.
absolutely. Like, even in this feral state, it feels sussy that it was...
Wait a second, where'd Don go? Don, don't you have ball bearings? Didn't you trade for ball bearings?
Do we have any big red balls?
Did you get ripped off for ball bearings?
Dog boy.
How many do you have?
Is Medna still in here?
No,
No,
good
no, She's asking to leave.
It's-
Take out.
I can see Nez.
Oh no!
Are you bloodied?
No.
Thank God.
Oh no!
Oh,
Then
is that
I
the
end my turn there. And we go back to the top to Reitman, who's dead. Leftman, who is now no longer commanded, looks over at Reitman
Kick their ass.
and continues to run down the left hall.
No one blames him.
What about his echo?
Uh-huh. That actually pops when he's 30 feet away, so let's go.
Yay! Get out of there.
Yeah.
Bubble.
So,
She doesn't care about the mummified.
What about the
vampire on ground?
daylight?
It's not.
it doesn't
act
seem
on
like she's
daylight.
happy about it, but it's not sunlight.
Oh damn!
Mm-hmm. And she is running along the wall.
But it's not sunlight.
And we go to Nesgrim, the hero of our party.
Oh, buddy.
As Corin says, we must hold the line.
Oh, buddy.
Ho, buddy, indeed.
Starts with a D.
Down dick.
That's a pretty hard corner right there, right?
Yes.
Yep. Starts with a D, ends with a J.
I thought it was don't.
Dodge.
Oh.
Dodge.
That doesn't end.
Jay.
It does now.
Dash.
Dash.
Take the dodge action and dance.
I would like to move to that hard corner.
Okay. Right in front of Yalomlo.
Correct. No, sorry. Yep, closer here. Yeah. And as close as around that corner as I can get.
Yep.
I then want to, if possible, swap to shield and hammer.
You can
Or-
drop the crossbow. I will say I will permit it. Again,
I see him swapping weapons. I would like to say to him, don't be fucking stupid, let's run. You'll die.
I don't know that we can outrun it.
We should try.
I'll keep moving then. I'll just keep on dashing.
okay. So I'm going to slide by you guys this way. I can just draw this.
I'm also gonna.
I was gonna say, do you want me to just pull this half out of the way?
Yep.
apparently one of the designers on Twitter said that it's okay. So we're going to go with PHB and not Twitter.
Alright. So your dash is 60?
Yes.
Cool. Can we move him, please? He had already gone 5.
Go there.
Cool. There.
So, I know we just talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
I would be able to move my full action and...
Move your full speed, and if you're holding your reaction to move, you would be able to move your full speed again.
I would like to do that. I want to, like, try and take up the rear
Sure.
of the group.
Okay.
So I'll move my 50. And then
That's going to get you beyond
Yeah, you're gonna
a
be
fair
very
number
young.
of the people.
They put you like in here. Would be 50.
that's...
If all of us dashed, I mean, at 60, if I'm 15 behind you, I'd still be behind you. I don't know what Corin's movement speed is.
30.
So, we'd both be... Corin would get, like, next to you. I'd be, like, 5 or 10 behind you.
Then...
And if you, like, used your reaction to move, obviously you'd move 50 and stay ahead of us.
I'll move up to where Nesgrim is, and then once, like, if people get past me, use my, like, hold my action to keep up with the back of the group.
Sure.
If that... I don't want to lag behind, but I want to make sure everyone is
In front of you.
in front of me.
Yep. Go to Corin. Having heard this thing coming, Corin would put you down. Fun.
I guess I'd turn and say to him, if you don't keep moving, Ritora will lag behind. If you're going to stand and fight, at least keep up.
There's proof of that. I've actively stopped.
Yeah, she's literally stopped moving twice to
I-
wait for him.
I fully understand. Ritora, make a wisdom save. Sorry, no, charisma save.
Oh, you bastard.
It's a charm.
Doesn't work. Or
You
is
have
it
advantage.
advantage on charms? Is it?
No, I mean, yes.
It is, yeah. Charisma? 13.
Run.
Yeah, he absolutely is going to cast command at you. Well,
Fucking
would,
Jackal's about to go to work.
as well, step in front of Yalumlo and conclude his turn there. Good Lawrence.
The opening to this hallway from that room, how tall is it?
The cavern harshly dips down. The corridor itself is the same, like 15-foot height, so it would be maybe 20, 25 as it comes down on a decline. So cavern has a natural declination in the roof and then a harsh conclusion into the corridor itself. The corridor's height is 15 feet.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna scoop her because she's still moving slower.
Yep.
I don't know how fast I can move with her if I dash.
I would say lose 10 off the base movement speed.
Sure, so 40 total.
Or no, you're really fucking small. What's your strength score?
So 13. So plus
I'm
one.
like maybe 100 pounds to give it.
Yeah, 10 off
You
the
don't have armor
10
or
off the
anything.
total then. So I'll say
10 off
5
total,
off the
so
base.
50 total.
You're not wearing any armor?
I don't.
You are.
I am. Okay.
That's why I'm saying like reasonably 5 to 10ish off the total because you
Okay.
with armor is like roughly $170.
Okay,
But with a strength score of 13, he'd still be strong enough to carry you.
that's fair.
I wouldn't say he would be really encumbered by you, but
Right.
it's still the awkwardness of trying to carry a person.
Yeah.
Anything else for you?
I guess I would, just because she would still have a chance to move after
put
I've
her down.
moved, I'd position her in front of me.
Cool. We got Thorio.
Seeing my now 2 friends essentially go into who knows what kind of fate, I'm going to channel divinity. I am going to channel it towards my friend
Figuring out
on the
comforts.
field. This friend right here.
You cannot see her.
Can I hold my action to wait until I see her, or if I see her? Like, if she makes an appearance.
Sure. Because I know the thing you're holding it for, I would say yes. It's comparable to a spell in my eyes.
Okay.
So.
I mean, did you say you set me down?
Yeah.
Or are you still carrying me?
Set you down so you can make your movement if you need to.
Yeah, I positioned you in front of me.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you set me down, then I'm going to be walking backwards, essentially just watching to see what happens.
Sure.
But I'll keep moving.
So do you want to use any of your movement to keep moving?
Yeah, that's fine. I can use the full 15.
Yep.
So just
Yeah.
scooching around forced. Get out of the way.
Paul, 70 feet.
Dash 70.
Got it. Done.
Don't know where that puts me.
Continuing on northward path. Yeah. You've gone to 10 of it. It's like 300 feet. So you'd be able to see, again, the leftward turn, but you wouldn't be able to see around it because it's a fucking corner.
Gotcha.
Done.
Oh, shit. I should have asked her. Fuck.
I don't think you can see her.
Fair.
Shell, I will also indicate to you, I don't think the range on that thing would work anyway. I think I specified a specific range on that feature.
That's fair.
So if you would like to change and dash and do another 15 feet, or if you would like to instead do something else, I would give you that opportunity. But knowing off the top of my head that has
Yeah.
a specific range.
I think I'm just going to wait.
Sure. That's fine.
Do you want me to still cast it? Or-
No,
Okay.
I mean, I would say that, like,
No, for next time.
yeah.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no. Brand new thing. Certainly new.
Unless you mean it's not new and you just forget everything. And then-
That's fair. To be fair, I wrote this all down because I figured I was going to probably forget it.
Yep.
I would cast Detect Thoughts on Corin, so that way I can speak into his mind.
Do you need to see him?
Yes.
Until you can't see him, dude. He's
Yeah,
sufficient.
I
He's
could-
like
I- yeah.
he is roughly 10 feet around a corner.
Okay.
He specifically put himself there.
Okay. Yeah, I'd keep moving.
All right. To Glenn.
Got two things in my head.
This is called brain cells.
Yeah. We'll rub them together, try and start a fire.
You've already been a human pinata twice.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think 3 times is your charm.
Yeah, I know, but I'm also equipped for things such as this.
Such as this.
This exact.
Actually, yes. I have a sword that makes fucking daylight. Like, actual daylight.
Yeah, he has the sun sword.
Fuck. And you said the ceiling was about 20 at the opening to the mouth of the cave that she's currently in, right?
So, cavern is like 120 feet in height.
Mhm.
It naturally comes down slightly, and then obviously at the area of the corridor, it would harshly come down, be about 20 right before the entrance, and then the corridor itself is 15 feet in height.
Fuck.
And 10 feet wide.
Shit. I don't even have anything for that either. Fuck. I saw you cave in a ceiling and fell farther than before.
Did you add on the +4 from me? Because I have our protection.
Struck a damaged arch with Eldritch Blast. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to tell you, like, things can happen.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, does the ceiling look like it's in a condition
It looks pretty...
that it's worth a shot?
Arguably, no. It's pretty uniform, it's pretty tight, it's pretty compact.
Difference or not, but
The odds of collapsing, very slim.
Mm-hmm.
Might you
There's
get
a
some
reason that it's still
Yeah.
up
Yep.
after all this time. Yeah.
Absolutely. Again, metamorphic rock forms under intense pressure and then holds up structurally very well.
And Corin is roughly about how far away from me at this point?
Well over 60 feet, probably.
Right about 60.
Yeah.
Probably about 60?
Mm-hmm.
Within earshot still, though.
If you yelled,
Yep. And I can definitely see him still at the end of the thing.
I would say you would have seen him step that way. You might have an angle to which you would see, like, a side of him, but
yeah,
not
like
him
his
fully.
shoulder or
Yes.
something.
But again, not sufficient to cast a spell
Yeah.
in the same way I said no to Dawn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay.
I don't even have any spell slots left.
Okay.
Yeah, I would spin, and as I'm moving backwards, bring it to us, Corin. I have the sun. Fight with it, not against it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give you the persuasion check for sure.
John, DJ pointed out he has Aura of Protection, or what is it?
Aura of Protection.
Yeah, Aura of Protection, which gives +4 to saving throws.
Yeah.
I was right next to him for the Charisma saving throw against
Right next to Nesgrim?
Yeah. Right? Because that's...
Yes,
that's
because
Nesgrim.
Nesgrim has not gone
Yeah, Nesgrim hasn't gone yet.
Sure.
So that would bring it up to a 17.
17 would pass. He would have still told you to run.
13.
I have a better plan. That in space would be time for all I would say.
All right, yeah. Hearing that, I'll continue my movement forward. He's got a plan, and I know he knows what he's doing.
Yep. He sure does.
You said you're running backwards?
Mm-hmm.
As I'm moving backwards, yell at him, I got a plan, I'm going to spin around and just pick up Theriel and just keep moving forward so that you're looking over my shoulder.
Very good. Well, there you got a held reaction if you would like to do anything with it.
He's the jackal.
Or if you would like to ensure that you stay at the back of the party.
Staying at the back of the party.
You got it. Well, comes to me. Yeah. I have a purpose. And my purpose is to eat. Running along the wall, I am absolutely going to leap off of the wall and attempt to envelop Gordon.
Would
What's up?
No, it's not. I was gonna say, would she target Corn since he's not technically alive, but that's also kind of none of my business. So
Corin represents a thing in the way.
fair.
Thing in the way of what she wants to get to. Oops. Oh boy. Well, I mean, I will tell you, Vorst, since you... Not anymore. I will tell you that all you guys hear from behind you is the clanking of metal and a very intense feral snarling. And then a howl. And we will go to Nesgrim.
Okay. So she did not succeed in enveloping Corin.
You have no idea.
Okay.
Would he be able to see it from his where he's at 60 feet
I
with
think I
the day globe around the corner?
You'd be able to see ever so slightly it on all fours, standing, looking down.
Okay. So, my channel divinity for Turn the Unholy specifies each fiend or undead that can see or hear you.
Yep.
Not see and hear you. Yep. So theoretically, I can choose one or the other.
Sorry, read it.
So, Turn the Unholy, as an action, you censor fiends and undead. Each fiend or undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet must make a
You
wisdom
do not
save.
get to choose. It is whether or not they are capable of either of those things. They would be subject to the effect.
Okay. So if I use channel divinity and don't say anything, it would be based on sight, not hearing, right?
You would have to say something.
Fuck.
Legitimately, it is structured to function that way.
The goal there being not
Yes, not
hitting-
to affect core.
Yeah,
Totally
yeah.
understand.
I would yell, Corin, what's your plan?
Tell you do not hear anything in response.
gonna have to think out loud for a minute here. DJ doesn't know she's going after Theriel.
Correct.
Nesgrim knows she's pursuing. Nesgrim doesn't know why. And I would dash away.
Very good. Sire, we go to you.
You said we heard.
Sound of metal crashing into the ground. The intense, would sound like a blunt force as it struck the ground. You would have heard Nesgrim yell out, Corin, what's your plan? Oh, also, sorry, you would have heard snarling and then a short howl.
From.
Not sounding like a Corin voice.
And I heard him say that he has a plan to Vorst, right?
Absolutely.
Ritora will continue to watch the back of the party.
You're gonna move to them knowing that I can dash toward you? And knowing that I moved toward you previously?
I would hold and wait until you... Because your movement was... How far could you move?
I can dash 60.
And you're not carrying Theriel
And
anymore.
I'm right.
I'll move 10 to keep up with you.
In this direction.
Yeah. And then hold and move 50 once, like, along with you.
Sure.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Done.
Thank you.
Now you want to roll me a d20?
$19.
Sorry.
Really close to a 1. But 19.
Well, I would tell you, Yalumlo and Ritora, you would hear Corin gasp out. And then nothing. And we go to Lawrence.
I would move to climb onto your back. We need to move. And I'd climb onto her back.
Yep.
And I guess that would trigger the.
If you would like to.
Yeah.
It feels like a sufficient justification for the reaction trigger. 50 feet? Ariel.
Put me down.
We have to move.
You do. Put me down.
We.
It's too fast. We'll never outrun it. It's here for something, and it's probably me. Put me down.
Why you?
I have a long history with her. I won't ask again. Put me down.
Put you down. Let's be smart about this.
Start to walk back.
Ritora's not gonna let you.
To be blunt, you used your reaction already.
As she goes to move out of my range, I'm gonna hit her, and I have Sentinel.
Sure. Yeah, no, absolutely. Make the attack roll.
Probably not, but I don't know what her mod is. That's an 11.
The power of the winter imbued in my soul does not touch me.
Just barely.
My little bit of soul left. Yeah,
Yalumlo slashes out against you to attempt to stop you.
get out of here.
And the hailstorms.
Well, the good news is she only moves 15.
Would you dash to continue moving forward? Obviously, entirely up to you.
Did she have to fight to get out of Vorst's arms?
Now
Or did
I mean,
Vorst-
Boris said he let her down.
I put you down.
Knowing I'm still within like a decent range of everybody. You know what? Yeah, no, I would probably dash because I don't want to bring this to any of them. Yeah, I would dash.
70 feet, Paul.
I dashed 70 feet.
Thank you.
Yeah, goodbye, everybody.
Nothing is not consistent.
Yeah. Once again, John, you and me. Next episode, buddy.
I know.
Gonna be good.
We're getting there.
Woo!
How's it look out there?
Don.
Optimistic.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit, never mind.
Oh, I've got a torch. I'm
Bonus
fine.
action. I forgot it's fine.
Would you have done something with your bonus action?
Oh, fuck. I can't hold a bonus action, right? No, never mind then. It's fine.
Okay. Donnie Boy.
Ether boy.
Easy boy. Head boy.
Life has many doors, and boy.
Keep up, Mr. Silverlegs. I'm doing alright. I'm
Donnie
okay.
Silverlegs.
I love Cyberpunk.
Fuck me.
I would move forward to stay with the party. I would not dash. Because I do not wish to be far in front of everyone else. I would.
You're in the same space as everybody else, so if everybody dashes, then you keep up with everybody by dashing. He dashed. If the rest of us dash, you're effectively keeping pace with the
Sure.
party by dashing. If you don't dash, you fall behind.
Ether would put his head down, sigh, and dash.
Glenn?
Nah, keep him over here with me.
Yeah, you start moving back and everybody keeps running. I no longer hear Corn down the hallway there. I'm gonna sheathe my moon sword. Retrieve the hilt of the sunblade. What the fuck? Spin around and look at Theriel. Really gonna make us do this?
You don't have to do anything. It's me she's after. I've got enough blood on my hands. Go.
We are one as a whole now.
You hear Felix's head shaking from a distance.
Two birds.
You don't get to choose. We're together on this.
I guess in this space, into his head, I have to use an action to let him talk back, but into his head I would say, Goran didn't sacrifice himself so we could talk ourselves to death.
We won't outrun her.
I'll respond. I have a
Nope,
plan.
you cannot,
can't.
you cannot
I can't?
respond.
Yeah,
Alright.
because it takes an action.
Yeah, and again, there's 6 seconds of a window here.
Yep, and
Just say she outruns us.
yep, I'm gonna. Fuck. Come on. Keep moving backwards.
Pulling me back with you?
No,
You're all the way
you're
over
ahead.
there.
Oh.
He's just
Like,
saying
we're gonna
he's
hold up the
waving you in
sword,
his
and we're gonna be
direction.
like,
Oh.
Right,
If
stick
she
with
catches-
us, I have a plan.
yeah, if she catches up, like, come on.
I mean, well, I can't move, but...
Theriel, where are you? Yeah,
She's at the
That's
back
where I
of the
thought
party
you
now.
were.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move, but like I'm moving backwards to like keep her in my line
Inside.
of sight.
So just your speed.
Yep.
So he'd be just past the edge of what we have left there.
And I guess I'll I can hold, like, the way it was working for Sarah was you can hold half of your movement.
You've
Is that what it
not
was?
used your action, or did he use his action because he stowed and drew?
Because if Theriel decides to come back, I was going to trigger, like, okay, cool, we can go now. Like, use the rest of my dash. if not.
You stowed one, drew one.
Mhm.
That's fine. I would say, does it take an action? Did you summon the Sunblade?
Did not summon
Okay.
it. Just
Then
holding the hilt.
You would have moved your 30. You can hold for your reaction to move another 30.
Okay.
Anything else for you?
I cannot pick her up if I'm moving that extra 30,
She's
right?
a distance
Like,
away
if she
from
chooses to come back to
No.
me on her
No,
turn.
you would not.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll just walk back. Yeah, I'll be ready to move when she gets to me, so we can continue in a similar.
Just roll really, really low. Just super low.
Don, you want to roll some d20s with me?
Sure. How many?
We do them one at a time.
Okay. Five.
Oh,
God fucking
Do you need a pinch roller?
Don, you want the spear dice?
Do we want him rolling high or low?
Oh, for sure.
Who's who?
Give him the Ritora
Who
dice.
knows?
Depends on each check.
Who needs the?
Well, because he's alternating between
Who wants
who's
to
making
I'll
who.
do it.
Some are high, some are low.
I'll do it.
That's fine. If I get my limb shredded off, it's fine. I'll make it part of my character.
Second one for you.
Yeah,
at
there ain't gonna be no
disadvantage.
part of your
I
character
will
left. It's
be
gonna be two
A
halves.
spooky haunted ghost. I haunt everybody's dreams. It's fine.
Disadvantage 9 on the die.
That's great. That's a good number.
It sounds like a con save. to
9's my
me.
favorite number.
Jenny, I've been trying to reach your
The
face.
third
this whole
one's the
time.
con. Can you roll the third one, Don?
Just roll a
Aye.
10.
Just
High
not
would be
20.
nice.
Just not 20.
I mean, I'm gonna try. 11. One face off.
If it's Corin, it's con mod's high.
Hey, if it's a death save, that was
I don't
a
know how
success.
high it needs
So.
to be.
That was one face off of the 20.
You're gonna heads up me for one other thing.
You want to roll the Zephyra die on this one?
No.
No, him.
7.
Fuck me!
Should have rolled the Zephyra die.
Would have been an 8.
I literally
Probably
rolled an
rolled.
8. I literally rolled an 8.
Well, at least you can blame Don because he did the rolls.
All Don's fault.
You didn't share any of the rolls, Don.
Look
That's what you get.
did, Don.
Look what you did.
Well, none of us are looking at what he did because it's around the corner.
I'm trying my best.
Good luck.
I don't know what to tell you.
Just really nosy. I
Literally
want to see
no one
what's going on.
sees.
Just let me
Do we
go.
hear it?
Look like
Oh
making
yeah, no,
characters.
there's definitely gonna be some sound.
Is there a blood spatter?
How long is the light globe still?
La 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 la.
Like, how long does that last?
Huh?
The light orb thing that you threw.
Oh yeah, that is shining.
Only because if I'm looking back, I'm
I don't
just
have
curious
an
as to
inventory anymore.
what the shadow would be on the outside
Ooh,
wall.
yeah, we see that. That's bright.
Ooh, yikes.
Oh man.
That's absolutely what Thariel, looking back, would have a very clean view of.
Oh no.
Horror
You would
movie
absolutely
shadows.
see this thing in the same way. So in a horizontal projection, you would see Corin lean his chest up. You would see shadows on the wall of him spew blood out of his mouth as this thing effectively rocks off of his chest ever so slightly before he falls backwards down again and is prone, prostrate on the ground. You would see this thing lean over him, shadow, fangs born from the one side of the veil. You would see the veil loosely hanging over his face. You would see drool and bile and blood mixed. Well, you would just see liquid pouring out of the mouth of this creature over his face. And you would see a sudden rush that would almost cascade over the wall, covering the shadow, splotching it red. And you would hear, once again, "Fucking run." And then I will tell you, falling into the hallway at the very end, rolling in, would be Corin's head. As you see this shadow of a creature rear backwards, ripping it from him, it falling and rolling on the ground. I still have my movement. You would see this thing trailing pieces of Corin underneath it as it hangs loosely from its maw, as it begins to walk into the hallway. Ariel, are you bloodied?
I like 2 hit points, yes.
This thing sees you once again. And on all fours. On the ground. Begins rushing towards you. Blood, viscera, and hair trailing out from the side of its mouth as it does. And we're going down there. Thank you guys for playing.
Thank you for DMing.
Do our best.
Well, I don't know it's over yet.
I'm not dead. I just, this is a general thank you.
Well,
Friends, thank you guys for watching tonight. We will not be live on Friday, nor will we live on Monday. We'll be back, I think, next Friday. We have some things going on the next 2 stream days, so we will not be available. But we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye, friends.